Hello, hello, hello. I'm back on a Tuesday. What's happening? Oh, I'll admit, I turned on the air conditioning just a few minutes ago. It's finally gotten too warm for me. It's finally happened. So hi, hello. How's everyone doing? Hello, Wallum! Hi, Turn Up Tuesday. I do. I have a drink. For the first time in a while, it's a local meadery's mead. Yeah. Hi, Saberni. Hi. Happy Not Yet Waves. Yeah. It's I don't know what Tuesday is. I'm streaming today because hi. Rose, I'll play. I think I missed saying hi to you. I'm streaming today because I forgot about an event that I was invited to. A screening of a film that I worked on is happening. A crew screening is happening on Thursday. So I am invited to that, and I forgot about it, and I do want to go see it. It was filmed back in 2020, so I want to know how it turned out. So I won't be streaming this Thursday, and I didn't stream last Thursday because I was out of town. So rather than go a full 2 weeks without streaming, I decided I would do tonight. So here we are. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining. I know some of you really went through it today, so I appreciate it. Feel free to be not at all active in the chat if you need to just relax. At least we have a stream today. Exactly. Those were my thoughts. So, yeah. And I started a little earlier today because I wonder if, yeah, I was like, I don't know. Do I out Saberni as the one who had a day? But yes, Catherine had a day. So I hope you are feeling better soon. And please rest and relax and do not feel obligated to participate any more than feels right to you. It's okay that you didn't say hi to me. I guess we just saw each other. It's true. We just in real life saw each other. Yeah, there's something about, I was just saying to Rosale Play and to Chromavision that I feel like for some reason this like a week and a half break that I took I'm like, how do you stream? I've forgotten how to stream. I don't, I'm suddenly nervous again. What's going on? I also I like messed up my computer because I tried to do too many things at once while it was updating my graphics driver, and I was scared that I had broken it. So I also had that bit of adrenaline going earlier. But yeah, hopefully all will go well. We're going to do some more. Even 1 week apart streams feels like an eternity to me now. Yeah, because you've been streaming pretty regularly, at least twice a week, which is another thing. I think I'm going to try to starting next week, streaming twice a week. I might stream another time this week just to make up for my missing streams. Gonna take a shower. Good, great. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for joining, and I hope to see you soon. I'll be right back. Great. I hope so. But yeah, I think I'm going to start streaming Monday mornings. I don't know what time yet. It depends on when I can force myself to get out of bed. So, yeah, it took a while to get back to streaming after my break, and the first stream back, I got raided. Yeah, oh my god. So stressful, but also extremely exciting. Hi, Chromavision. Yeah, Chromavision is currently, he may not be as active in the chat today because he is currently editing some Polychrome content. So, coffee date stream. Yeah, that was my thought, is have mornings where I drink coffee. I maybe won't like do my makeup, or at least I will not put as much effort into it. Maybe wear pajamas. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but we're going to go for a chill vibe with those morning streams. But if I get through what I want to get through today, with sorry, I'm seeing that. I'm worried that CloudBot isn't working because that polychrome should have triggered a thing. So let me double check that. But what was my train of thought? I think I'll do some drawings, but I should still be actively chatting. Cool. Yeah, if I get through what I want to get through today in, no, CloudBot is active. Yeah, okay, yeah, and you tested too, so, okay. So it should be fine. I don't know why that didn't trigger. Maybe it's just Jason again. What's happened to you, Jason? I'll double check because maybe something about me. There might be something about the way I have put polychrome as a alternate trigger it could maybe be like maybe the fact that it's the end of the sentence and so the exclamation point was afterwards and so it's including it as part of the word and so it doesn't think it's the right word. I'm going to guess it's that, in which case I will add polychrome exclamation point as a trigger and perhaps polychrome period as a trigger. Maybe even polychrome, you know what, all of them. All of the punctuations that can end a sentence I should add if that is what is happening. Try modding him real quick. Okay, hold on. Oh no, he's fine. He's modded. If he shouldn't be able to do shoutouts if he's not modded. There, I updated what game shows up. Nice. Hey, Sly Cooper. Yeah, we'll start the stream with shoutouts this time. No, I should jump into my recap because, yeah, like I said, if I get through what I want to get through today, then what I might do this following Monday is still Dragon Age, but a DLC that, like, you guys don't have to watch if you just want, like, the main quests and main plots. It's just the Soldier's Peak DLC. I think I should be able to do if I get through what I want to get through on today's stream. So, without further ado, let's do a recap. And let's hope that after that recap, my Streamlabs is okay switching to Dragon Age. Anyway, it's been having trouble every stream with switching to a different screen. But I think I might have fixed it, but I also think that something else might have been causing the problem that I have to do, so we'll see. Anyway, recap time. Yeah, thank you for the cross fingers, thank you for the luck. Yeah. So here we go. It's been a while, so we all need this recap, including me. The search for allies against both the apocalyptic threat of the Darkspawn Blight and the usurper King Regent Loghain of Ferelden continues. Loghain denies that the current Darkspawn incursion is a proper blight and is instead focusing on the civil war he started by betraying King Kaelin and abandoning him on the battlefield to die, something he claims he did to save the rest of the Ferelden army from Kaelin's hubris. And actually, when you think about it, isn't this really all the Grey Warden's fault? Kaelin's widow and Loghain's daughter, Queen Enora, had begun to suspect her father's part in her husband's death, but can do little beyond challenge him in private. And Arl Howe, Loghain's right-hand man, is too power-hungry to care if Loghain is guilty. Loghain's treachery left our character, QuiteContraryTV, Serena, and her friend Alistair as the only surviving members of the Grey Wardens, but both of them are so new to the Order that neither really knows what to do. I realized the way I said that made it sound like Serena is a different character. It's not. It's QuiteReal's last name. Good news is we are armed with treaties that should help us gather an army against the Blight, and through them we've already gained alliances with the Dalish Elves and the Circle of Magi. However, we still need help countering Loghain's smear campaign against the Grey Wardens and his denial of the Blight. To that end, we headed to Alistair's childhood home of Redcliffe to request the aid of its ruling Arl, Eamon Gwerin. Alistair was an orphaned bastard who was taken in and raised by Eamon, something that caused a lot of speculation that Alistair was Eamon's bastard, and these rumors in turn caused Eamon's wife Isolde to resent Alistair. The truth, however, is that Alistair's father was King Marek, making the late King Kaelin his half-brother, and this is a secret known by precious few, QuiteReal now among them. Anyway, Alistair assured us that Eamon is a good man and King Kaelin's uncle, and he would side with us against Loghain. This was complicated by news that Eamon is gravely ill, to the point that the Knights of Redcliffe have been sent out in search of the lost urn of sacred ashes, aka the remains of the prophet Andraste and, according to legend, a miracle cure. Despite this, we still went to Redcliffe, only to find that things were much worse off than we had heard. No one has been able to reach Redcliffe Castle in days. There's been no word from those within the castle, and every night hordes of the undead come down from the castle and slaughter the villagers. We made contact with Bon Tegan, Eamon's brother, who was fortunately spared the fate of the others within the castle because he was off challenging Loghain's rule at the time it went dark. We spent the day helping them prepare for battle, and that night we fought waves upon waves of undead creatures, descending on the town, and were eventually triumphant. The next morning, we were surprised by a visit from Eamon's wife Isolde, who revealed that Eamon's illness was not natural, but the result of an apostate mage infiltrating the service staff and poisoning him. Isolde believes the mage is also responsible for a creature, likely a demon, taking over the castle and summoning the undead. For some reason, the demon is keeping Eamon, Isolde, and their son Connor alive, but Connor is apparently not doing so well, so the demon let Isolde go to Tegan for help on the condition that she return with him quickly. Tegan agreed to these terms, but before he left, he gave us a secret key to a castle entrance that we could use while he distracted the demon. And so we entered unnoticed through the castle's basement. We immediately came upon the castle's dungeon, where the mage who poisoned Eamon was imprisoned, and he turned out to be none other than Quaitreel's old friend Jowan. Back when Quaitreel lived in Circle Tower, she helped Jowan escape the Circle of Magi by destroying the magical device Templars would use to track him. But they were caught shortly afterwards. Jowan used forbidden blood magic to escape, and Quaitreel was only saved from punishment by being recruited into the Grey Wardens. Jowan confessed to poisoning Eamon on behalf of Loghain, thinking he was serving Ferelden and also getting a chance for a royal pardon, but he claimed to deeply regret his actions and was adamant that he was not the cause of the undead uprising. According to Jowan, Connor is a mage, something Isolde kept from everyone, including Eamon. She hired Jowan to teach Connor to hide his magic so that the Circle of Magi would not take him away, but it seems that Connor lost control at some point and caused a tear in the veil, unleashing a demon and hordes of the undead. We decided to give Jowan another chance and release him, so hopefully that does not bite us in the ass. Several of our friends seem to think that it will, and that's where we left off. I did play a little bit off stream, not much. I went back and I saved the child. Hey, look, it worked right away. Okay, I fixed it, guys. I figured it out. I figured out what I was doing wrong before. But yes, I went back and saved the child that I forgot about. And in doing so, also changed up my party a bit. So instead of having Liliana with me in the castle, I have Zevran with me. And it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. Jowan seems fine. I do hold by that decision in just because Jowan seems more like he's makes bad decisions and is incompetent as opposed to like malevolent, you know? But it could still bite us in the ass to let go somebody who is makes bad decisions through incompetence. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, so I replaced Zevran, or Liliana with Zevran, but everything else, I made all the same decisions and stuff, including, like, I did it right after, so I even made all the same conversation decisions. And all I did was I made my way through the rest of the basement and killed a bunch of stuff, so now I'm on the main floor of the castle. But nothing, like, plot-related happened. I just killed some zombies. He's a butt monkey, that's exactly it, yeah. Anyway, yes, here's everyone covered in blood, which is how you know we've been fighting a lot, except me, because I fight at range. Yeah. So, where I've left off for us is this door here. Oh, I guess another thing I should remind you of is I was convincing a blacksmith to repair and make weapons for the town, which is part of the preparation for the, like, horde of the undead that was descending on the town that night. He had not wanted to help because his daughter works in the castle, and so he wanted us to find her. That was his deal for I will I will help make weapons for the townspeople if you promise to find my daughter in the castle. And I bring that up because there's someone in here who I don't know. I believe he said her name was Valena, but I think this is that daughter. So I just remembered just in time to unmute the game. So hopefully, hold on, let me. Okay, looks like they were making sounds.
Huh.
Yes, okay, great. Just double checking that was all working. Hey, girl.
Please, don't hurt me.
It's cool. It's cool. Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
She is. Arlessa's a title, so that's Isolde, Eamon's wife. That's her title. I like how she stood there and silently watched you walk in and then screamed like a full minute later. Yeah. Truly. A great reaction that maybe would have been, if this cutscene triggered as soon as you entered, would have been a little more appropriate. Or as soon as you opened the door or something. Valena, the smith's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
Sure. There's a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters...
That's a great point. I've killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
She was testing the sound levels for us. Yeah, thanks, Valena. Quest updated, and Wynne and Alistair approved of that. I bet you if Morrigan was with us, she would have disapproved. Why were we wasting time, you know? Oh, there was also a door that, Zevran, you can't unlock anything. Oh, this one requires a key. Okay, I feel less bad about that. But there was another door, that Zevran seemed unable to get open. Okay, that's where I came from. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I'm sure that won't be a problem going forward. I'm realizing now that the way I've repositioned my monitor is this it? This is totally the door that...
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
I don't know that you can. Yeah, okay. That is the door that I tested before, which means... let me open this map. Oh, there's a whole section over here that I haven't explored. Okay. I can't believe how easily I get lost. It's really something. Okay. I think it was this way. Oh, but it was through here. Is this the area that I couldn't explore? I need a key. I need a key to get there. Okay. Basement dungeon. Oh, basement cellar. Okay, so that is where I want to go. Because the dungeon is where I came from. It's where we found Jowan. Alright, everything's fine. We're just going up and down. I mean, I guess it makes sense for a dungeon to be somewhat isolated from the rest of the castle. You only want one way that they can escape. Pile of junk. Ooh, split nail gloves. I mean, I don't think we have much use for them, but they'll sell for pretty good. Ooh, steel bracers. I think that gift can go to anybody. All right. Are we back up to the main floor? Is this just a way around? This is where I came from, right? No, this is the courtyard. Okay. God, guys, I can't believe how easily I get turned around. What did you just call me? Wait, what did I just call you? I didn't see the chat in time. What did that was that in response to? Because either I have to apologize or I have to acknowledge a good joke. Okay. Hold on. I should be able to let... Ah! That was rude. Throwing out a pile of junk insults after I made dinner. No! There was a literal pile of junk! I have to shout over these... I have to shout over these zombies. Okay. I would like you to be in a prison of pain, which is not what it's called, but who cares? And I do want...
Shall we compete for points?
This power is nice because it's kind of area of effect, but only hurts people I don't like, which is good when I have a couple of friendlies here that I do not trust to stay out of the way of my fire and are still affected by friendly fire. Only my friends are free from friendly fire. Yeah, so I figured out, Alistair, you're in rough shape. Buddy, wait. Oh no! I wasted that spell on him. He went down before it worked. I don't even think I have... Do I? Oh yes, okay. Wynne has it. You can revive him.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Oh wait. Was that... There we go. Okay, great. I was like, wait, was that the wrong power? It wasn't. Everything's fine. And I'm not concerned. I have to figure out... So I turned down sound effects and I turned down music to make this less jarring. But unfortunately, apparently the monster sounds count as dialogue, and I still have the dialogue at full volume. Yes. So all of their screaming and gargling is so loud. So I might just have to turn the game volume down in general. I think it's less bad with other enemies. It's just the undead are so, like, blah, 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 all the time. But yes, thank you for dinner, Rosé. Play. It was delicious. All right, how are you guys doing? You guys okay?
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arling.
Very immersive.
Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
Well, I want to look around first.
As you wish. We will hold the gate and watch for anyone attempting to leave. Let me know if the situation changes.
I'm worried you'll die if you go with me. I don't remember what I've done in the past. Okay, I think I actually did collect everything. Let's just real quick make sure. Looking good. Looking good. You know what? I might prefer to go alone. They can guard the gate from the outside, and I feel like I have this on easy. I think I can take the monsters I find within. They have important things to say. Yes, but I can't understand them. I don't speak undead. Okay.
What is the situation? Shall we go to the hall with you, or shall we wait here?
I will, go alone. Wait here for now.
As you wish. It is quite eerie here, however. I'm used to seeing this castle bustling with troops. Do not tarry, if you can avoid it.
Well, I wasn't gonna go slow on purpose, but, you know, sometimes I have bodies to loot. Alright, in we go. Everything's fine. Well, it's not their fault you don't speak their language. True. Hi, Ventana PNX! We're just fighting some zombies in this castle. Whoop. I work alone. We have power so we can live again. Yay! Hi, Cinema Buns!
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's
Oh,
staring
you
at
flatter me.
What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before. We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs.
What the fuck?
The dogs chew for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you, don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
So, the demon appears to have possessed the adult man. Voice actor doesn't sound like a child. Yeah, that's tends to be a problem. I feel like, especially because they only have one child model, so you have like a wild variety of voices coming out from these child models, where like some of them sound like really little kids. They're like, mother, but some of them also sound like teenagers, and then some of them sound like adults trying to be kids. But in this case, he has the added demon voice that isn't helping with his normal lines. But yeah, so we did not know this. For anyone just joining, we were not aware that the demon was apparently possessing Connor, not just taking over the castle and keeping Connor alive. It's just the demon, yeah. I mean, he has that one line where it's not the demon. Okay, so I'm going to ask what they did with Bon Tegan, because he was doing a weird little dance, a funny little dance when he came in, and that's concerning to me.
Here I am.
Uh-huh.
Here am I. Ha 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 ha.
Seems normal, seems
I like
good.
him better this way. No more yelling. Now he amuses me.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody. Ha 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 ha.
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for?
The demon sounds like a total bro guy. Yes, he does. You know what? Let's be kind of vague. I came here to help, if I could.
To help me? To help Father? To help yourself? Which?
I was vague on purpose. I want to help you, of course, and that's a double meaning. By you, I mean Connor. No, let's say to help the people you've terrorized. I want to help you is too ambiguous, and I'm worried about where it would lead. So, to help the people you've terrorized.
I was just having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else had fun too. Are you having fun, Uncle?
Marmalade.
Sure.
You see? We're having fun. I think you're just trying to spoil things. What do you think, Mother? I think it's threatening me.
I don't think...
Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now she'll repay me.
Cool. This is fine. Oh, I don't want to kill these guards, but what can you do? Yeah.
Going.
Nice. Okay, that hit so many people. That's great. Hey, what are you doing over here, buddy? Okay.
And I'm off.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Did I get Bonti again?
Yeah, that's right.
Should I have been more chill? I got him killed, didn't I? Oh gosh, I didn't. Well, that's too bad.
What did I tell you?
I don't suppose I can use that on it. No, I don't think I can. That guy seems fun. They're not mutually exclusive goals dialogue, lol. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I may have messed this up, but that's okay. That's why not playing it for a while is not so great. I'm pretty sure that you can save Bonti again. But it's been a minute since I played this.
Tegan,
Oh, he's fine.
Tegan.
Okay, great.
are you all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Oh, good.
Blessed
So I
and
helped him,
rested.
really, by...
I would never have
Beating him
forgiven
up.
myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
Well, I'm not about to kill a child.
Connor is no longer a child.
Ah!
He's
Jowan.
an abomination.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
He's not a child, so you can kill him, no worries. Yeah, yeah. That is kind of the vibe of it. Okay, I thought he'd be useful seeing as he helped to start this. Or, yeah, no, you know what, Yeah, I thought he'd be useful seeing as he helped start this.
Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed.
Yeah, maybe.
Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
he's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the maids to teach
Tegan's
Connor
just
in secret
covered
to
in
protect
blood.
him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
What are our options?
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
I do not like the idea of hurting the boy, but...
Connor is my nephew. But... he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be... merciful.
There is another option, though I loathe offering it. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
And that's why
No,
we
but I
let
can
Jowan
enable
go.
another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic.
Blood magic uses the life force of others as raw mana.
Yes, that's right. The ritual I know, it requires life energy. A lot of it. All of it, in fact.
So... someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Is there no other method?
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
Can we even trust this Jowan to do as he promises? Give him access to such power, and who knows what he shall do? I am uneasy.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
You're the mage here, not I, my friend. It's you who would be going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
There must be another way to enter the Fade. We know that lyrium can get us in. We just need a butt-ton of lyrium, right?
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
Sure they would. The Circle Tower's not far from here, and they owe me. They sure do.
Indeed. It should not be difficult to get what is needed, provided we have the time.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
We'll be so fast. I will take that chance. I will run.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Yep. You betcha. Okay. All right. Wait, can I explore it all? Oh, let me just loot your innocent guards who were just under control that I killed. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Yarrow Peach. Oh, I can't get into the main hall. Wait, what way did I come from? Oh, no. Okay, this way. This way. We're good. We're okay. I didn't get lost again. Oh, man. So, the first time that I played this, I went to Redcliffe. Look, they don't need their shoes anymore. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my god, look at all these. No, I want to go to Circle Tower. The first time I played this, I did Redcliffe. It was the first quest I did, which meant I did not know. Oh, and I was also worse at exploring, so I had not heard the rumors about the demons and the rite of annulment being called to the circle. So I did exactly what I did here, where I decided that I would go to the Circle Tower and ask for their help, but was like, oh man, I better be fast about it, and then got to the Circle Tower, and they were like, haha, it's overrun with demons, and I had to do the entire Circle Tower quest before going back, and it was very dramatic and stressful that I was like, things are really bad, I better go to the Circle Tower for help, and then I got there, and the Circle Tower was a disaster. But we did Circle Tower first, so we should be able to just talk to Irving.
You went above and beyond the call of duty for the Circle. You have done us proud.
Sure have. Can the Circle go to Redcliffe to save a possessed child?
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade.
You got it.
Yes. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Hell yeah. Okay, and... See, quick and easy. So much less stressful than going all the way. Doing the whole thing with the demons, and getting trapped in the Fade. And then, oh no, gosh, who's this? Come on. I don't have time for this. Oh. I may have let that guy go.
And I'm off.
I did off stream do some summonings. And I stole stuff from this guy.
Ha! Let's wipe them out quick.
I think this is him. Trickster Wynne sounds familiar anyway. You know what? I don't know why I froze you when... And I could crush and prison you. Oh. I guess I froze you because you can still friggin' hurt me. Yeah, Alistair, you're doing fine. Let me light these guys on fire. Oh. Okay. All right. Wow, he's really going after me. Where is there more? Okay, no, it's just him now. Okay, great. And this won't work. Oh, it did work. Okay, great. I thought I was wasting a move there.
Oh, right.
Aha!
Let's have at it.
All right. We got him. No problem. It's a whole thing. Yeah.
Good work.
Who was tutting there? Was that Zevran? Being like,
Oh, right.
that's what you get for attacking us. Oh, what do you have? Oh, that's pretty good. That's some pretty good defense. I do like having +1 to magic, but that's pretty good. Hey, Wynne, how'd you like some boots? Oh, I can't get to my dog. That's okay. Next time we're at camp, I will give him some more stuff. Okay. That's everything. Let's keep going.
Going.
Great work, everybody. Oh, man. I'm going to have to put my hair up. It's warm in here. Summer, you guys. Oh, where did my buddies go? They just ditched me. Well, you know what? Fair enough. It is so cold downstairs. I'm sorry. That'll be because I turned the air conditioning on. Which you can turn it off if you want. It doesn't seem to be helping too much. I have a heating lamp that is it's not supposed to be. It's my orange light back here. This is a little behind the scenes. My orange light back there used to be the heating lamp for a it is just the way the house is. Yeah. It's all good? Okay, thanks. But yeah, it used to be the heating lamp for a lava lamp. So I put it on a plate so that it doesn't like heat anything up too much. Oh, you're in here. Thanks, Sir Perth. Okay, we got lots of mages. Let's do this.
Ah, there you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
Okay. Do you have any last-minute advice?
It truly depends on the manner of demon.
Well, I'm all had at demons now.
It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire. One of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
Copy that. So only one person can go through?
Yes. We haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
Solo mish. Are you sure this is the only way?
It only works because the child gave himself to the demon willingly. If the demon takes over the host forcibly, we must slay the abomination. We have only enough lyrium for one attempt. I hope you succeed.
Okay.
Such a young lad deserves better than execution.
Well, I saved right before this, so... I mean, I didn't fully save. Okay, let's do this now. This bad guy gonna villain monologue at us? Almost certainly. I genuinely don't remember, but I think so.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well.
It's just a very demon thing to do.
You are going into the Fade, or did you have someone else in mind?
Well, it's true. I could send in somebody else, but I do think I want to go. Yeah, if you're not playing as a mage, I believe at this point you have to play as either Jowan, Morrigan, or Wynne. Though if you go the blood magic route, then Jowan can't go in. You have to send either Morrigan or Wynne. Oh, I guess I can try and send Irving. No, I will go.
Good. Let us get the ritual underway, then.
And this way Isolde doesn't have to die, which I don't love Isolde. She's, it really bums me out that she was so mean to Alistair as a kid.
I can hear you. I'm coming.
Oh, shit.
Father, where are you?
Oh my god. There's a bunch of ghost Connors and ghost...
Is anyone out there? Hello?
Presumably Eamons, though we've never met Eamon, but he doesn't look like...
I don't understand.
Yeah, there we
so
go.
Cold.
Confirmed, it is Eamon. Hey, buddy, what's going on, man?
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
That's the fade for you, man. I feel ya. Are you truly Arl Eamon or another demon?
I am indeed the Earl of Redcliffe. Why would you ask me such a thing?
Well, you
Connor
know.
calls for me.
Can't be
and
too
I
careful.
want to find him, yet always he eludes me. Where is Isolde? Why am I here?
Well, Isolde's fine. When Connor tried helping you, a demon possessed him.
What? Possessed? Then we must help him. Is that why you're here?
Hello, my name is Connor. I'm the small boy sent by demon to destroy you. Yeah, I guess we don't know the demon's name. Or even what time. Some kind of desire demon. Excellent. Yeah, I was thinking that it's too bad Wallum isn't here right now. Or maybe Wallum's back. I don't know, but I'm sure Wallum would get a kick out of having a Connor in this game as well. There's eventually a Cole in these games, not this first one, but he might be my favorite Dragon Age character of all time, is Cole. But yeah, we have a Connor. Yes, I'm here to help Connor. You must trust me.
I do trust you.
Okay.
We must help my son.
We will.
But I can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor. Please, I beg you.
Don't worry. I had a whole thing where I was...
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight
where I was trapped in the Fade. There was a big old maze situation. I had to find all these other dreams and turn into all kinds of things. It was a good time, and I figured it out. Surely I can figure this one out. Hey, Connor. What's up, bud?
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Now that's his real voice, so you can decide how full-grown man is talking like a child he sounds. Still a bit. I'm gonna keep being super suspicious. Listen, I know the fate is tricky. Are you truly Connor's spirit or a demon in disguise?
You could be a demon too.
That's a great point.
You could be a demon that just looks like a person.
That is a good point, but I would probably look like somebody that you know. I am here to help your father. You must trust me.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
No, well, okay. Uh-oh. 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 All right. Now, is this the demon? Because if so, she doesn't seem too tough.
Going.
Oh. Well, she bamped out of there. What a coward. Boobs. Breasts. Yeah. Yes. Thank you to the Desire Demon for wearing little tiny chains over her nipples so that we don't break terms of service. I appreciate it. Why does the small boy have to be possessed by a sexy demon? It is not a great choice. It's because Desire Demons are all like the weird sexy ladies.
Oh, right.
But yeah, it is unfortunate.
You're the one making Father sick.
I'm not. She looked like a great fairy from Zelda. Yeah.
Why can I see nothing?
Oh, hey, Connor. Hey, Connor, I need you to be chill. Which is about as sexy as Nintendo allows.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Not. What is your purpose here? Is Connor truly amongst you?
And if I were Connor, what would you say to him?
Okay. You know what? I don't need to tell you. I take it that means you are not him.
You will not find what you seek. Turn back now.
I will not. Give me what I want.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Fucking try. Oh, she bought 2 guys. And then freeze him. Ha! God, Winter's Grasp works so well on ranged demons. Gator has mentioned that the Desire demon design was not what he intended. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that fully. Oh. Yeah, well, it's because, like, I don't know. It's a very uninspired.
I'll help him. You can't stop me.
Design to have the Desire demon.
Get out of here! You have to get out.
Because most of the demons are named after some like variation of like a sin, one of the 7 sins, or oh, can I not go through here?
Yes.
There we go. Okay. And desire is like clearly kind of a variation of lust, just like more. Well, it's kind of combined lust and greed, and anyway, it's weird. It's a weird kind of. It's not super inspired to have that be just like a sexy lady. And you know what? If it's gonna be a sexy lady, where are the sexy like male presenting demons? You know, too much coverage. No, incorrect. Chromavision.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Well, you know, oh my god, perhaps it does not have to end. How bold would it be if we, like, after being told to not make deals with a demon, we were the ones that brought up a deal? Because you interfere where you should not, demon. Men can't be sexy, it's just not possible. Hard disagree, Chromavision, hard disagree.
Connor invited her to come, and they struck a bargain. She has every right to do as she wishes. No, it is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
I mean, you say that, but I've been doing well so far. Again, all I gotta do is crushing prism you, and then freeze him. Yeah. Ooh, there's a lesser rage demon somewhere. Oh, there you are. Hey, bud. Okay, you know what? I just needed to wait for that to reload. And yeah, no problem. No problem. Easy peasy. This is why it took me with into here, because I have Crushing Prism, which is so clutch. Okay. Okay. Jason is our resident hetero bro. Yeah. Hi, why are you in the ground? That seems like not on purpose. There we go.
No more illusion.
That seemed like a glitch.
Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most.
Also, this animation. What the fuck is this animation?
No wish to engage your power, nor should you be so.
That's very not bi-wife energy of you, Chromavision.
We should converse.
Oh my god. Where did you get all those boobs? Okay, that emote is though. Yeah. Perhaps we should converse instead. Hey, here's your demon monologue, Rose. What could I possibly have to talk to you about?
I possess the boy's soul.
Yikes.
We could battle for it, or we could negotiate like civilized beings.
It's realistic for the Fade Coma vision.
You could even come out ahead.
What manner of demon are you supposed to be? Desire, I know that, but...
I am desire. Whatever you creatures of the living world want, I seek to provide. Lust, power, greed. These are my province. Perhaps there are things you wish for.
Such long nails.
And speak of them. It costs nothing but a moment of your time.
Ever hear a body tape? You know, I just want to hear what she has to offer. We're not going to listen. We're not going to take a deal with the demon. We're not going to do it. But I'm willing to talk. I just want to hear what her whole deal is.
Ah,
I prefer reasonable negotiation whenever possible.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get the drop on
Your
her.
goal is for me to release the boy's soul. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is right.
What if you could persuade me to leave voluntarily? No fuss, no bloodshed.
Seems too good to be true. And why would you do such a thing? That's exactly it.
So you will at least consider it?
Nah.
Make a proposition then. I abandon the boy. For now. But I retain the contract he and I made. And many years from now, I may return and claim what is mine. This will be long after whatever you want is done. In exchange, I will provide something of value to you. Something you desire. What say you?
Lust, power, greed, the nations lived together in harmony. Nah, in one sexy demon. I was gonna say, you cannot seriously expect me to agree to that.
We both benefit. Is that not fair?
Yeah, well...
Would you suggest something else?
See, here's the thing. I'd like to try intimidating her because that seems badass and we wouldn't have to fight, but I also... If the contract is still... Like, if the contract still exists at all, then she can come back later. I wish I could talk this sexy, right? Right? It's true. It's true. Well, she didn't need to be naked. They have a sexy voice actress, and then they had a model doing all kinds of sexy sexy movements, including feeling herself. I will not agree to you keeping the boy's soul.
Little amongst my kind is more valuable. What could you possibly offer me to match it? At least with my proposal, we both get what we want.
Feeling oneself is sexy. It's true. No, I've heard enough at this point. We know what her end is. No, our talk here is done.
Alas, that is sad.
All right.
Very well then.
Let's see if I can solo this.
If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness.
They don't call me the contrary for nothing. Okay. And...
I do not deserve this punishment.
All right. Great work.
How about you then?
Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. She got out of my... Oh, she still seems to be hurt by it. I think you're the real one. That's what I'm gonna guess.
And I'm off.
Yeah! I think it literally gives it away with her name being yellow, where the other ones were white. Oh no, they were all yellow. How did I guess right then? I'm just so smart, I guess. You?
Behind you!
Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh, you look more solid. Let's try you.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, great. This is basically Phantom Ganon now. Forest Temple. Yeah. A little bit.
Oh, look. It wants to fight.
There we go. I did it. I did it. Pro gamer. Yeah. I know how to tell which one's a real sexy lady and which one's just a fake illusion sexy lady. Oh yeah, when I raided the night fight, I did lose more knights. I still kept Sir Perth alive, as you saw, but I lost more knights than I did the first time.
So it is over.
I think I saved more villagers, though.
Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things.
Of all things.
Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he can be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
What do I think? What do I want to do with Jowan? What do you guys want to do with Jowan? Maybe you guys can give your opinions on this decision. Though I will ask, why do you want my opinion? Because I am kind of nobody. Oh, executed, Jesus.
And you know his faults better than anyone. I would trust your judgment.
Release? Okay, we have the two extremes. We have release and executed. Would you find him useful?
I would not trust him.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
Also fair. Gentled. Oh man, I can't have him made tranquil. As a mage, I'm morally against it. Goodness. Okay, well I'm gonna say release. He was our friend after all. And he did hold true to his word in this one. Yeah. I'm gonna say I would like him released.
Released? Are you mad? Why would you do such a thing?
I don't know,
I agree
man.
with Isolde. He's a Maleficar.
Well,
we cannot
sure.
simply unleash him on the land and ignore his crimes.
Sure. But I did get into a lot of trouble setting him free, and I don't want it to be for nothing. Are you mad? Why would you do such a thing? You and Isolde and Tegan are all on the same page there, Chromavision. Why not? This isn't your problem. What a weird thing to say, but also I'm going to say it.
Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now.
Yeah,
but
that's
our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
Isn't there some other way to heal him? What about magic? I'm good at magic. I'm even learning healing magic, and so is Wynne.
It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi.
Mm-hmm.
He has been studying the
Yeah, I'd heard about
inscriptions
that.
on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he
We
had
think
finally
alike.
discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
What do I get for seeking out this urn? I get to talk to Eamon and maybe get his army. We know the answer to that. What will you be doing in the meantime?
I must organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliffe back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war. Truly, what other choice do I have?
That seems extremely reasonable. I will see if I can find this relic.
No one else can.
Yeah.
Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts.
Sure.
It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
I mean, that's a bit nerve-wracking, because Loghain is in Denerim, and his people are in Denerim, and they still call us traitors. But you know what? It's fine. Hey, how are you guys all feeling? Hey, Alistair, how are you feeling about all this?
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you.
Uh-oh.
Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon.
Oh.
And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Mm-hmm. Just jumping straight to, she thinks this casual conversation is him being like, I'd like you to do some murder for me. No, you have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret, after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking, and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like if I knew who my family was, I would want to look them up. If you want to, we could try. We're going to Denerim at some point anyway.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Cool. So we got a personal quest. Hey, Wynne, how are you feeling?
Irving told me about how you became a Grey Warden, and that unpleasant incident that occurred prior to your departure from the Circle.
I still can't believe Joan was that stupid. You know what? Yes, that's what I'm going to say.
Stupid or desperate or just curious. He's not the first. He won't be the last.
Yeah.
But that aside, you're a Grey Warden now, and perhaps I presume too much by saying this, but the Circle is proud of you.
Aw, thanks, Wynne. I think number 4, which is the Circle is my past, I don't care how it feels about me, is like how I feel, but maybe not something to say to Wynne. Yeah, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Grandma. Thanks, Mom. Anyway, I wonder what Irving saw in me that made him recommend me.
Do not squander this time trying to explain why Irving picked you. Accept it, and be the Grey Warden you're supposed to be.
Well, I wasn't going to squander my time.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to.
Just going to wander about
that it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Interesting. Interesting thought. Okay, we're going to save, just in case. I realize I should save every time before I talk to a potential love interest in case they try to kick off a romance and we're not ready yet.
I've a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Is this after I ravish you in celebration? We just go all the way. Jesus, Chromovision. Why are you so execution happy? If you wanted, you could go.
Could I? And what if I didn't wish to leave?
I mean, I'd like that better. Oh gosh, I'm worried. Will I lock myself out of a romance if I answer this way? Should I reload? Does anyone remember? I don't remember. Okay, you know what? We're going to answer this way so that we don't lock ourselves out. And then if I have to break up with him later because we end up choosing Alistair, then... Or Leliana, I guess. Then we'll do that. Though I'm a little worried I might have... Yeah. I don't think so. Okay, I could just say I could always use a friend. It's the thing, Alistair is so easy to tell because there's literally like an option in the conversation. Like, I think if I skip his romance dialogues, there's still like the handsome dialogue that you can ask him that stays there throughout the whole game. You can kick off a romance with him for sure at any time. But with Leliana and Zevran, I'm never sure when I'm locking myself out of a romance and when I'm getting myself into a romance and when I'm... Yeah. I did say a sexy thing to him earlier. I mean, listen, if I have to go back and replay a whole bunch to make people available again, then I will do what I must. But let's try and avoid that. So, okay, I will say I could always use a friend.
Oh, not.
Oh, no, he's going to make me decide now. Oh, okay, we'll have to see, won't we?
Indeed we shall. It is
There
good
we
to
go.
know what my options might be. But that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Surely Zevran is always down to fuck. Right? Surely. Well, I didn't shut it down there. I left it open. Yeah, exactly. He left me with the perfect option of, maybe. Which I know, okay, so Chromovision said that he has strong opinions on who I should romance, and I'm very curious about that. So, yeah, now is the time. Yeah, absolutely. Let me know. I mean, we should decide soon, because soon I'll want to just, like, talk to everybody and get, like, personal quests and stuff, and if I put off choosing someone for too long, I'm going to lock myself out of all the romances accidentally. And... Yeah, so I want everyone's strong opinions.
Going.
Okay, so what a way to start. Okay, I'm going to quickly talk to Connor while you type out what I'm sure is
You're the one who saved me.
an essay on who's the perfect romance for us, Quitereal the Contrary. Do you remember nothing?
I remember having a bad dream. There was a very scary lady, but she went away. I hope Father gets better soon. He will, won't he?
No. Ooh, let's play The Bachelorette. Yeah, we should do... I should have done, like, a stream that was just Bachelorette style. How dare you? Oh, man, he's so how dare you? I know a psychopath when I see one. Oh my goodness. Heartbroken that you think so. Literally everything he says to you is an attempt to make himself sound charming. He does not actually care about you as a person in the slightest. You want to fucking fight? Yeah. So, oh gosh. I can see right through everything he says. So I will, in fairness to you, I will say that Zevran does a lot of telling the truth. Without giving away his actual emotions, like his emotional response. I can't much speak to options that are not Zevran. It's hilariously, this does make me want to romance Zevran more, just to like show you what the romance arc is like. That's hilarious. Thank you for your time. You know what? I did suspect that you wouldn't like Zevran because I feel like you would take his assassinness at face value. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the vibe you get from lots of characters. It's official. That's my vote. I was already leaning that way. There is something about Quitereal. I will say the biggest thing for me that makes me want to romance Alistair is the fact that Rosael Play said she likes... I'm surprised y'all like him. He's obviously a creep. I I don't know how to explain why I love Zevran so much. Insufficient skill. Okay. Leliana probably has enough skill. We can come back to this later. And now I need you to know how very wrong you are. Yeah, it's funny that I have two responses. I have I want to now romance Zevran to just show him Zevran's arc, to show Chromavision Zevran's arc. But also my main point for wanting to romance Alistair is because Rosale Play said she loves a golden retriever boyfriend, and Alistair is the best of the golden retriever boyfriends. I do think it is very clearly down to between Alistair and Zevran. I had to remove my ice pack to type so furiously. Fair. Though we did get a vote from Rosale Play for Leliana just when she had her ADHD moment. I will say, sad puppy eyes. Yeah. Listen, I would be very happy with showing off a Alistair romance as well. But Zevran is, man, how caught up are you? Because Zevran's whole backstory is that he was a slave. So him preying on people, it is more, he has been on the other end of manipulation a lot. Oh my God, what a bad reading. Yeah, I will say he's definitely not that. Catherine is furious. Yes, I have a lot of thoughts on Zevran that are hard to say all of them without spoiling stuff, but I think he is a very, very interesting and complex character. I think it is very interesting that he is one of the most honest and open characters early on, but is not emotionally honest early on. I guess we don't know that yet. Unfortunately, typing key smash will not change my mind. Yeah, it's, gosh, I'm just wandering around. I'm genuinely living at the idea he preys on people. Yes, I do think that is, that is very much, in my humble opinion, an incorrect read on Zevran. He is, I feel very much the opposite. He is very,
and I'm off.
He's very much somebody who has been used his whole life. From literally the time when he was a child, when he got sold to the Antivan Crows, and then the Antivan Crows used him a lot. He's got fuckboy energy. So now he only wants to use others. No, now he thinks that he doesn't have any worth. His whole vibe, which is that the charming nonchalance, which I think is charming and apparently didn't work to you. But I think he has his legit. That's my reasoning. It's a fuckboy vibe. I think that Zevran's whole thing is that he has literally no concept of self-worth. The reason he is so chill, so blasé after you, and maybe this is getting into spoilery territory, but I have to romance him now. I think one of the, this is maybe getting to spoilery territory, but one of the reasons that he is so chill after, yes, let's do this. So chill after you decide to wake him and talk to him about possibly joining your team, and you're like, I mean, I might kill you. And he's like, yeah, you might. That would be fair. The reason he's so chill about it is because he doesn't actually care if he dies, because he has been treated just extremely expendable his whole life. Expendable, replaceable, his only worth being what other people can use him for. And that is why he's so chill and emotionally guarded. But he's also absolutely just down to fuck at all times, which is where I think you're getting the fuckboy energy. I have not read it as fuckboy energy, I'll be honest. I have just read it as slutty energy. He's just like, yeah, he's just down to fuck. Yeah. Oh gosh, what do I want to give you? Life ward? Yeah, I want cleansing aura eventually, so. But yeah, interesting. He is a slut, yes, yeah. Yeah. I did all caps for dramatic. Oh, my first impression was fuckboy energy, but to be fair, I don't have as strong an opinion as I made it seem. I did all caps for dramatic effect. Yeah. Catherine and I have I can fix him energy. Yeah, maybe that's it. Listen, well, I think so. We talked about this kind of with Josh originally when he was like, he had brought up that there are reasons not to date Zevran, but we hadn't named him yet because we hadn't met him yet. And I was like, we'll talk about this more once we meet him. And now we've met him. So he is the one that, like, the reason not to date him would be, that he was an assassin sent to kill you. And it doesn't seem like he's it seems like he thinks you're hot and would like to fuck, but very difficult to tell how he feels about you emotionally beyond that point. So I was like, he is someone that in real life probably you shouldn't date, because how could you tell if he was being honest with you or not, especially given that he is was sent to you for like a dangerous purpose. Yeah, so I can get why you say that we're having like I can fix him energy, but I think that is kind of correct. But I think what we're fixing is not what you think we're fixing. This is not a he's just looking to fuck. Not that complicated. Yeah. Oh, like I said, I'm not 100% caught up, so I may have had a different vibe seeing him a little more, but his initial vibe was a lot like every douche bro I've ever met. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's fair because in the first scene, he's like right off the bat, super flirting. Again, maybe it's the accent. I don't know. But for me, I found it charming as opposed to douche bro-y. But yeah, no, it's the kind of thing where like, if you don't find it charming, then it's just aggravating. I have no idea where I've already been because I've just been talking while I wander around these hallways. I found it more red flag than charming. And listen, that's fair. I can read that. I can see why that would be the reading. And I definitely I'm probably colored by the fact that so my first playthrough, he's just slutty. Yeah, he's just slutty. That's all it is. He's just slutty. He's just a slutty boy, and I love him for it. I think it didn't raise red flags for me the first time because I was like in video game mind, where I was like, I feel like the writers are intending him to be charming as opposed to this being like a red flag about unwanted attention. What's with all this prudish slut shaming? Listen, I don't know if I go that far. But anyway, it's I've lost my train of thought all of a sudden. I'm not slut shaming, I'm just saying that it seems like he only wants sex and doesn't care about much more. I mean, that is definitely the impression he's giving off right now, but like that's just, in like a slutty way, not in like a here's the thing, he's very upfront about that. You know, he's not like trying to charm you into. He's not trying to give you the expectation of something more than that. You know, he's just like, and he does respect and know. In that, like, if at any point I had been like, no, nothing's ever going to happen between us, then I believe he is pretty good about leaving it at that. Oh gosh, where am I even? Okay. Like, he obviously wants in your pants, but will he still be there the next morning? Hard to say. I mean, but I also don't think he has lied about that, you know? I mean, he will be, because he has a life oath to fulfill for you. But will he want to bone again? Who knows? Probably, because he's slutty. But he made an oath. Yeah, that's it. He did make an oath. Yeah. So, okay, what was my train of thought here? I had a train of thought about him. A bone oath. Listen, the sexiness wasn't part of the oath. If anything, I'd be taking advantage of him, because he owes me a life debt, and that might result in a power imbalance. Oh, I know what I was saying. I was saying that in the subsequent playthroughs, I have the benefit of knowing where his character arc goes and knowing the whole game, to have not read it as a red flag. And on that note, it was, oh yeah, because I romanced him my first playthrough, so I even had, you get even more development out of Zevran if you romance him. Gosh, should I go to Redcliffe Village? Where should I even go? Should I go to camp? Or should I go straight to Orzammar? You know, I should, there's all these things here. Maybe I should do these. What time is it? Okay, I'm going to play for a little bit longer, then we'll take a quick break. Yeah, let's go to party camp. I probably have stuff to sell. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that my first full playthrough I romanced Zevran, though I was mid Alistair romance in my other playthrough. I kind of had two playthroughs going at the same time.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
I think it turned out quite well, don't you? This is where, if we had killed Isolde and done blood magic, Alistair would be super, 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 super pissed at us. So, fortunately, we didn't do that.
I just wanted to thank you.
This conversation's going much better.
You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Isle that much.
If we can stop the blight, we'll save much more.
You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good.
Making decent progress.
Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh, wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
That was, Alistair approves +7. Yay! That has been confirmed by David Gator as a reference to the fact that Buffy the Vampire Slayer aired on Tuesdays. Yeah, cool. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, Alistair. We do have to get back to the ritual dismemberment. You're both on the same page here. No. We got to find someone to ritually dismembered. Pronto. That's it. I genuinely forgot it was Tuesday because it's usually Thursday when I do this. I am glad for this excuse to really deep dive into Zevran, though. Because I do think... I do think he's interesting, and perhaps more interesting than he seems like. I'm gonna clip that. Please do. Please do. I never remember to tell people to clip stuff. So if you guys ever see something happen that you think is worth clipping, please go and do it. I'm very bad for remembering. Oh boy. Yeah, so I think we are going to go to Orzammar next rather than track down the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Because if we get bored with Orzammar, we can go... Orzammar is one where you can leave halfway through the quest and there's no consequence. So I think I'm going to do that, because then I can leave Orzammar to go do the Soldier's Peak DLC. And so I can do the Soldier's Peak DLC as like a bonus stream on Monday. You're also the best too for clipping, so if you're playing and Jason isn't there, the rest of us don't remember. Oh yeah, that's true. I do feel like I'm pretty good for clipping. I forget sometimes. Sometimes I get too enthralled, usually in the game, or if something like really intense is happening in the game, even if it would be a good clip. But usually if somebody has a strong reaction, like I think Rosale Play and Venomous Goat, if you two have strong reactions to what's happening in the game, which I think you do have some good, strong reactions, I always remember to clip that. But yeah. Oh, you know what? Chromavision's had the occasional strong reaction as well. He's a little more even-tempered. But anytime, because yeah, I feel like the one time most recently that I clipped something for Chromavision was the big reaction to just barely making it in that like last Banjo-Kazooie, there was that like timed the board game spell a thing backwards that he had a pretty big reaction to afterwards. And it was like that big reaction that made me go, oh yeah, that was a really exciting thing and I should clip it. So I feel like I respond best to big reactions. Because even when I'm watching back my streams, which I do sometimes just to like check things, and also when I'm uploading them to YouTube and stuff, I only ever remember to, in that moment, clip myself. Yeah, clipping lots is a good habit to get into. Yeah, I would agree. I need to get into it more as just like a thing that I do for even when there's not big reactions. Because sometimes we have like more subdued, funnier moments. It is Tuesday. Here, what we have to do is I'm going to save that clip and then I will post it next Tuesday. And or I'll post it every Tuesday. That's what I'll do. I'll make it. It'll be my version of the "It's Tuesday" TikToker. It's Tuesday. That'll be my version. I'll just reshare that clip every time. Thank you for doing that, Chromavision. Okay. Once again, I've distracted myself. I got through. That was what I needed to get through. Was I need to finish Redcliffe, because leaving Redcliffe halfway through is bad for it. But now that we've completed it, I can kind of do whatever I want. And I should go to Orzammar, and then I can leave Orzammar to do Soldier's Peak, and then get myself back to Orzammar by the time the next Thursday stream comes around. Okay. I don't think we have new armor for you. Alistair, what is your strength these days? Oops. Oh god, it's so close. What are you wearing that is giving you +4 strength? It's so close to... He can wear the best armor I have right now with, I think, 38 strength. Right now, Sten is wearing it. But what are you wearing that is giving you plus strength? Because if it's the armor, then you're going to be in trouble. Okay, 2 of it is from this ring. Gosh, where's the rest of it from? Oh, +2 to all attributes from this helmet. That's what it is. Okay. Damn, that's a good helmet. Keep that helmet forever. Okay. I don't want that battle axe, but maybe... I usually do this stuff off stream, but we were having... So it seems like this is a good thing to do while we're chatting about stuff. Oh, man. Man, does this mean I've decided it? Does this mean we're romancing Zevran? Because that was Catherine feels very strongly about Zevran. We had, gosh, who was it who was in here the other day who was very strongly pro Zevran? But then we have Jason very strongly anti Zevran. But then does that mean we want to prove to him? But what if in our in our efforts to prove to him that we love Zevran, we just make him hate him more? You know, like when somebody really dislikes a game or movie and you try to push it on them so much and tell them why they should like it, so then they like it even less. I would be worried about accidentally doing that doing that to Zevran. I won't be heartbroken if you choose Zevran, but to be fair, it seems like a pretty even split right now. It really does. I think the only one we've decided not to is Leliana, which is good, because it's good to know early that we're not romancing Leliana, so I can try to avoid getting ninja-manced by her and having to break up with her later, because I don't want to hurt Leliana. She's nice and I like her a lot. But yeah. I thought we were voting. I don't. So I had thought we could maybe vote, but here's my concern with voting is I don't. Like, I guess we could maybe vote in a chat. I was more leaning towards going with like what the vibe is as opposed to an official vote, because I feel like not everybody who watches follows my Twitter. I mean, Zevran friendship will also prove Chromavision wrong. This is true. But yes, yes, I would be worried about people in chat not finding the Twitter poll, but like, or Instagram poll or whatever I end up doing, probably a Twitter poll because you can keep them up longer. But also like vice versa, I suppose is true that somebody on Twitter having an opinion when they haven't really been watching the streams. So I don't know. But I will say that I am personally, I am leaning slightly towards Zevran, but I'm pretty evenly split between Zevran and Alistair. Yeah, I could do a 1 or 2 in the chat thing. Yeah, there's more votes for dog boyfriend over cat boyfriend. Yeah, the Zevran friendship is also quite beautiful. I will maybe, as we go along, if we don't do Zevran, I will maybe tell you my favorite part of the Zevran romance. And equally, I will tell you what... I don't actually have that much in the way of... What is... Oh, you still can't use it. What is your dexterity? Leliana, come on, girl. What? I lost my train of thought completely. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I also... Josh had also voted for Zevran, but and was like, I'm going to tell you privately why, because my reasoning is spoilery. But then it turned out his reasonings were not relevant, because I have played this game too many times and I know how to make the thing he was worried about happening not happen. Okay, 24. Gosh, she's close. Well, I guess I gotta level everybody up somewhere. Maybe I should find some place to just level everybody up. Who has all given opinions so far? So we've had a couple people, not regulars, who gave opinions. I have not heard anything from Vantana PNX, or I don't think I've heard anything from Cinema Buns. He jokingly said Caden at one point, which I'm sorry to say we cannot do in this game. Okay, who have I not had with me for a while?
Yes.
You guys.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't think either of them have given opinions. Obviously, you, Rosale Play, and Saberni have all given opinions. You being Chromavision. Like, it really sounds like that's what Saberni and you want. And I'm not going to say your blood relative's opinion is swaying you more, but I mean, maybe. I am not, honestly, though, the fact that Yeah, like Alistair's romance is extremely good. Zevran's romance is extremely good. I have done Zevran's romance, I want to say twice, and I've done Alistair's romance like a billion times. Do the old random choice generator. Now, there's an interesting prospect. I could roll a dice for it.
Right ahead.
I mean, you have like your nice digital versions. Oh goodness, where did all these wolves come from? But that is an interesting. Or she's being contrary. The way Darren and I choose what movies to watch. Rock, paper, scissors myself. I don't know how that works. This is not a great fighting group. I picked these guys solely because I wanted to see if any of them needed leveling up.
Right ahead.
I do like the idea of dice. I feel like I would have to set it up in a way where you guys can see the dice so that you know that I'm not lying. Not that I think you don't trust me or anything, but I think it's more exciting for everybody. I can't beat myself in rock, paper, scissors. That bastard is too smart for me. Yeah. Oh man, though, if we go with Alistair, I'm just gonna like go full spoiler talking about Zevran. Oh no. Guys, I don't think I've been this 50-50 the whole time. There was like a couple, I feel like a couple sessions where I was really strongly leaning Zevran, and then there was at least one where I was leaning really strongly Alistair, and then several where I've been unsure which way to go. And then one randomly where I was like, well, maybe I should do Leliana. I've romanced her the least of the main of the romance options. We'll just make you say the number 3 times. You can't lie when asked 3 times. This is true for anybody watching who doesn't know me personally. I'm very bad at lying, and mostly why I'm bad at lying is because I feel very guilty about it. So I feel either very guilty or very nervous that I'm going to get caught about it. So it becomes very obvious that I'm lying. And so for sure, if you ask me 3 times, I will tell the truth the 3rd time because I can't take the guilt anymore. Right. So that's been the running joke. I don't know if it's actually always 3 times, but it just like was consistently enough 3 times. Not that I'm lying all the time, but like even just like joking lies. Why did I try to disarm that? This is Leliana's gig.
I'll do it.
What's important though is I need to get Leliana's dex up and she can level up right now. What is Alistair like if you date Zevran instead? He's fine. I don't mind if you just chat, spoiler, whatever the other romance is, like, for whoever you pick. Yeah, so, and I think I will do that, just because it is so close between those two. What's your credit card info? What's your credit card info? What's your credit card info? Listen, it's not lying if I just refuse to answer. You ask me a question 3 times, I lie the 3rd time. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, I think I will for sure spoil, other options in general, I guess, but particularly romance stuff.
Yes, of course.
And I think I've only romanced Leliana once, maybe twice. And so I can't remember. If I recall correctly, her romance does not change much in terms of like character progression and like your relationship with her, except that you now kiss her as well. But I could be wrong about that because I could just forget because I've only romanced her once. 2 truths and a lie, but there was only 1 question. Oh, this is very good. This is great. I'm glad we're getting into some deep Mary lore. But yes, what is Alistair like if you date Zevran instead? Do you mean like his response to you dating Zevran instead, or just like in general, like as a friend arc instead of a romance arc? Yes, dexterity. Oh God, I think I'm 1 less. In general, I think that Alistair still has a pretty good friendship arc. You definitely get to talk to him. Both him and Zevran, I remember you getting to talk to them more if you're romancing them. I guess does the choice negatively affect either? Not really. Whoever you choose, you get a couple more conversations with whoever you choose. So you always get a little bit more dialogue with whoever your romance option is. Or is it pretty vanilla? Yeah, I think it's pretty vanilla. Like, you can still have a really nice like friendship arc with Alistair. Actually, in terms of romance options versus friendships, she was never an option for us because she's only an option for male PCs. But Morrigan, I actually find, has a really lovely friendship arc. And I haven't done her romance arc, so I can't for sure say, but I have heard that her friendship arc is almost more moving than her romance arc. But yeah, I think there's some drama later in the story that is more dramatic if you are romancing Alistair. I'll leave it at that. Let's just mod the game to Women Love Women romance her. Yeah. Man, I should look out for a... That would be a curveball, right? If after all this discussion, I just install a mod and romance Morrigan instead. That would be the ultimate, like, I can't decide. We're just going with Morrigan. Just mod the game to be poly. Another thing I've considered, I wonder if there is a non-game breaking way for me to mod the game to be poly. Because then you could see all the romance options. And I'm trying to think... Is there... Because, like, in the Mass Effect games, there's always a special scene that is unique depending on who you romanced. But I don't think there's any, like, scene like that is, like... If you get one scene with a romance option, you can't get the others. You can kind of get it in Mass Effect 2 if you really cheese the game, where you can actually romance all of your options in Mass Effect 2. You just have to break up with everybody in order to get all the romance scenes. But there is a way to romance everyone in Mass Effect 2, but it requires playing the game really in a way that is not very fulfilling. Yeah, okay, well, I will look into mods, because maybe we will go poly if that's at all possible. But if not, I think I'll go with a dice roll between Zevran and Alistair. Because that feels right. That suggestion, I feel like, took a weight off my chest in terms of this decision. Because I do genuinely really love both the Zevran and Alistair romances for very different reasons. They are very different romances. But like I said, both Zevran and Alistair have dramatic things happen later that are more dramatic if you're romancing them. But yeah, mod would be cool, but also the dice roll is a good option. Okay, yeah, let's do it. We'll do dice roll if mod is not possible, but I will see if I can find a mod, and I'll try to get it on before I play next so that I can at least, gosh, do I want to give her stealth? No. But I can't do any... Oh, she requires expert combat training. Boo. Okay. I will, unless Cinema Buns, Ventana PNX, Luna and Sun, or Wallum tip the scales anytime soon. Yeah. Fair enough. I'm assuming the silence means that they do not feel super strongly about this. But yeah. God, it truly is, in these choice-based games, these choice-based BioWare games, whomst do I romance? I have been summoned? Yes, Fantana PNX, we were discussing our romance options and whether or not, and wondering whether or not you or Cinema Buns have, sorry, I'm also working. No, you do not need to apologize. You guys can absolutely be doing whatever you need to be doing during this stream. I never want to, like, get in the way of you guys taking care of yourself or getting done what you need to get done. Yeah. Whatever Jason doesn't want is my choice. So that's another vote for Zevran. Yeah, so I either need more chat opinions or roll a 2-sided dice. Or we have I'm going to look into whether or not there's a poly mod out there. I don't know that there is. I think... I think it is complicated, but also maybe less complicated for the first game. Okay. Gosh. Okay. Oh no, I didn't pick a power because I was too distressed by the fact that it wasn't going to let me do more archery skills. And I still need level 12 to do this. But what if you thought that Jason only wants what I want? Gosh, no, I do want her archery skills more, so I am going to annoyingly leave this open. But let's check if her bow... Yeah, she's one short. She and Alistair are both one short of the thing that I want them to be able to equip. Arrgh. Infuriating. Okay. I heard he had opinions. He did. He had strong opinions. Oh, there's another.
Of course. Trap right ahead.
Yeah. His strong opinions gave me the opportunity to talk a lot about characters. See, this is the kind of thing, hey guys, let me know if that's the kind of thing you want me to make videos about, because I would like to, we were told to give opinions. Yes, this is true. I did request the opinions. Jason did not give these opinions just out of the blue. I did request them. I did the homework assignment, yeah. He had the wrong opinions. I think he had incomplete information. Which is fair, but yes. All right, let's switch up who's in the party to see who we can level up. Oh, actually, let's...
Blood and damnation.
Okay, who am I? Yeah, you're...
Pigeon crap.
Okay, let's put dog in proper so I can level you up if you need to. I leveled you up recently, though, so you should probably be fine.
Indeed.
Morrigan? And that's it. Everybody else has been here recently.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, nobody else needs leveling up. That's fine, though. We will. I wanted dog in my party. Where is dog? Why is he not? This is my, listen, I'm glad for the dog mod because it allows me to always have my dog with me, but it definitely does cause things to glitch a little bit in terms of equipping him and stuff. Okay, if I go back to camp, I think I can equip him. Goodness gracious me. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, if y'all want me to give my opinions on like character analysis of video. Oh,
do you wish to hear what I have found?
I super do. Yeah, I really do. Real quick, yeah. If I wanted to, like, here's like, for example, I really want to do a video that is like a character analysis of the characters in Until Dawn, which I may sound wild because they are pretty archetypal characters, but I love them. I mean, you staked your ground as a dog person, so gotcha. I see what you're saying. Okay, Morgan has something to say. Do you get a game over if you don't choose Zevran? Yeah, Zevran is plot important romance, and if you don't choose him, then the game ends. No. Because if not, then choosing Alistair must be valid. Yeah, there's, listen. I feel like the game does want you to romance certain people. I don't know. I guess if I say more, that it might get spoilery. But just in terms of the way it's designed, in terms of, like, drama. Yeah, like, oh, I can say this without being spoiler. If you're a male PC, it does feel like the game wants you to romance Morrigan. But yeah. Okay, what did you find, Morrigan? So if you recall, in the Circle Tower, we found Flemeth's grimoire, her, like, book of magical research and spells and stuff. So yeah, Morrigan was taking a look at it and told us that she just needed some time with it.
'Tis not what I expected.
Mm-hmm.
I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands, but this is not it.
Yet you look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
It's not an Alistair Zevran thing, though. The game just ends when you play as a female character and get married. Yep. Not actually. This is a reference to a different thing. To, what was it, Harvest Moon that did that? But, yeah. God. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Flemeth explains by which means by which she survived for centuries. I was too distracted by Rosale Play's very good comment to listen to Morrigan. That should prove useful, no?
Not unless one also happens to be an ancient abomination. No.
Oh, shit.
Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Yikes! Flemeth, what the fuck? So, why would she risk sending you with me? I mean, she did say that she sends with us that which is most important to her. Which, instead of being sweet, now has some troubling implications.
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful.
Troubling.
According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
Upsetting! So if you died, she would have another daughter?
Not by any natural means. Perhaps I should take this as a vote of confidence from her on my capabilities?
Sure.
Or perhaps she simply wished me gone from the Korcari wilds so she could prepare her ritual in peace. A disturbing thought.
This whole thing is full of disturbing thoughts. Are you certain about this?
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired. Their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.
And you had no idea? I'm so sorry.
Do not be sorry. I am not. I am angry.
Well, good for you.
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Kill Flemeth? Isn't that a little extreme?
It may seem so. If you think of Flemeth as a mother, think of her instead as an ancient abomination that intends to use her own flesh and blood to extend her life beyond all natural limits. She did not wish anyone to get a hold of this information, least of all me. Now I have. If I do not act on what I know, then more the fool am I.
Oh boy. Seems really foolish to ask her to talk to her about it, but like, maybe there's an explanation. Perhaps you should talk to her about it first?
And what would that do?
She didn't like that.
At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do.
That's a good point.
I know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
Why do you need my help?
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
Interesting. Okay, so I can't even take you with me. Very well, I'll help you if I can.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Korcari wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Oh boy. Do I have a time limit on this?
Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
I suppose. I'm a little worried about this. Are you serious? Kill Flemeth, Witch of the Wilds? She's like ancient and super powerful.
She would like everyone to think she is invincible, but I
fully
highly
scoffed
doubt
at that.
is the case. And besides that, you are not truly killing her.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Okay. Guys, should I do that now? I don't know if I'm powerful enough. But it'd be kind of fun to do as like the latter half of my stream. Should I go? Should I go kill Flemeth's mom? Or go kill Morgan's mom? Go kill Flemeth? How are we feeling? Figured I haven't talked to Dr. Chomp in a while. Execute her. Oh, you can finally get your wish, Chromavision, in execution. You know, we're just gonna watch this. Your time to shine,
You
indeed.
are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Well, that was an oddly charming conversation. It'll definitely be tough. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do a proper save. Yeah, I'm going to do a proper save. I'm going to take a break. And then we're going to give it a go. We're going to see if we can kill Flemeth. I do have it on easy, but it is pretty early. It is, if I recall correctly, a pretty difficult fight. And I remember I feel like I have memories of trying it as soon as I got it in other playthroughs and failing miserably. So I'll give it one shot, and if I fail miserably, then we'll wait and we'll just go to Orzammar. If I fail by just a little bit, maybe we'll give it another shot. But I don't want to redo that fight too many times on stream. So yeah. So I'll do it. I would say no more than twice if I get close to it, and then not even twice if I'm nowhere near succeeding. Yeah. So yeah, let's take a break. Let's come back at 5 to the hour. So 9 o'clock here. 9 o'clock Mountain Time. Or 5 to 9 o'clock Mountain Time. So sorry. That was a very confusing way to put it. 8:55. Yeah, gosh. Everybody hydrate, and then we're gonna try and kill Morgan's mom. You know, as you do. All right. See you soon. Sorry, it took me a little extra time to come back from break, but only because I did a little bit of quick research, and there does exist a mod to romance everybody. Now, the person who created it has warned that it can cause problems, but I am tempted to give it a go, and if it causes any like horrific problems, then we'll have to go back. I'll go back to a previous save, get us to the same spot in whatever romance we ultimately end up choosing. The other thing, though, I don't want you to get too excited because we might be too far in to do this. It also allows you to romance. I believe it also allows you to romance Morgan. Unclear. I'm not totally clear if it allows you to romance Morgan as a woman, but it sounds like it allows you to romance all 4 romance options regardless of gender. So we could give it a go. There's a possibility we could end up in a romance with Morgan, but we are far enough into the game having not had that I'm not sure that installing the mod now it would be possible. Anyway, So I could give it a go. I could see if this mod works, figure out if I can install it, and just romance everybody and solve all of our problems, be a poly queen. Quaitriel the Contrary is so contrarian that she doesn't even follow the game's rules. So, yeah. So nobody get too excited. I might... Well, don't risk messing up your playthrough at this point, though. I mean, so yes, I'm tempted to not even try to romance Morrigan just in case it, like, breaks the game at this point. But I haven't started it yet with anyone else. My only concern is that I might have botched things with Leliana. Well, here's the thing, is I will... Oh, shit. It would be the polychrome thing to do. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, is I have saved. I will save again before I install it, and I will mark that save specifically as the save before I installed the mod. So if it does fuck things up, I will have a save to go back to. It will require a little extra effort on my part, but my thought is what I would do is if we go through, we start getting into these romances, but then it fucks something up. So, like, it sounds like it's sometimes... It's possible it can mess up party banter. It's definitely buggy in terms of the characters will still have all the jealousy dialogue that they have when you try to romance multiple people, and you'll still have to have, like, the breakup conversation. And I'm unclear how you get through the breakup conversation without actually breaking up with anybody. I think you just have to, yeah, I don't know. I will have to read. I did this, again, I just did this over the break to see if it was even possible. So I would have to look into it more. Anyway, I say we go for it. We see if it works. But everybody, you know, temper your expectations. And if we get a ways into it, find that it is causing the game to, like, crash or other bugs to happen that aren't worth it, then I will go back to my previous save. We will decide who I romance, probably with a dice roll, and then I will get that romance that we ultimately decide on to the same point as it was in our poly version off stream. So it'll be like you guys saw an alternate reality where I was romancing everybody, and then I will go back and be like, actually, it was only so-and-so that we were romancing. And hopefully we won't have gotten too far ahead in that version. But yeah. So yeah, I think I will give it a shot. Meanwhile, speaking of giving things a shot, let's try and kill Flemeth. Okay, we can't take Morrigan with us. We definitely want to take... we definitely want to take Wynne with us because we are going to need healing. We're going to take Alistair with us, and I think we're going to take Leliana instead of Zevran, because I think having ranged people is going to be better in this fight, for reasons that will probably become clear as we go. All right, let's head back to Flemeth's hut. Yeah, the idea of a poly playthrough is very exciting. I just, like... I'm so used to having to choose, and I know that the poly mods have a lot of issues in later games, but it occurred to me that because of the party camp mechanic in this game, where there's, like, a place where you have all your private conversations, like a specific place, and you have to trigger those conversations, not all the time, sometimes they trigger them when you get back to camp, as opposed to, like, a cutscene that is a story-triggered cutscene with a romance option, as it is in later games and also in like the Mass Effect series. Yeah, that those would be harder to do because I don't know, those cutscenes would have to all, like, follow each other. Anyway, okay, all right, let's do this. Her voice is so good. How enchanting will learn from the polymod. Stay silent and die, creature. Jesus. We know your little secret, Flemeth. Oh, it's muted again. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I do this every time. Every time I mute it. I should almost keep it, I should almost just keep it unmuted during break. But I worry about what's it called? Copyright with the camp music. I guess I could turn the music off again. So I mentioned how great her voice is, and you couldn't hear it. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we know your little secret, Flemeth.
Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told
Comforting.
you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
Whoa, amazing voice. Right. You are, listen, might be humoring me, but correct. Sounds like Mom from Futurama. Is Mom from Futurama played by Kate Mulgrew? Yeah, Star Trek fans will know her as Captain Janeway from Star Trek Voyager. Googling now. She knows how you extend your unnatural lifespan.
That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
Tress MacNeil is the mom voice, but with this character they are very similar. Interesting. I would like to hear this Tress MacNeil, and also just like in other things to hear how like similar their natural speaking voices are. I do just want the truth. I can try talking to her.
The truth, she says, as if it were nothing. No. Far better the lie. Far better the comfort of blankets and shadows and a mother's love. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
What? You think she will believe that?
We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do.
She does lots of characters, so maybe she was going for a Janeway vibe in Futurama. Yeah. That would make sense. Yeah, I feel like obviously Kate Mulgrew is pushing the like witchy vibe more with this version of her voice, but it's not dissimilar to her regular speaking voice. Yeah, I feel like the most she's put on a voice that I've heard is as Red in Orange is the New Black, because she does like an accent for that. I'm gonna say no. I don't. We've had enough people offering to make us deals, and we're just not gonna take them.
Shame. What will it be then?
Oh, we're gonna fight, I guess. I guess now you die.
It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well.
You said so before.
Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come, she will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
Uh-huh. I heard you wanted some dragons in your age. So remember when she turned into an eagle to capture us? That was pretty cool. Oh yeah, here you go. Welcome to the Age of Dragons. Okay, so Crushing Prism will absolutely not stop her, but oh yeah, I forgot that Dr. Chompy's gonna run up. Oh boy, do I even have? I don't even know if I have healing for him. Uh-oh. Okay, I do. Okay. Ask him how old he is before you kill him. A dragon in the Age of Dragon. Hey! Yeah, all appropriate reactions. Okay, I'm being fire spit on. Everything is fine. I will have to micromanage this a bit more. Oh, right. I was going to be like, Liliana could level up. I forgot that I did that on purpose. So yes, Alistair, go do some shit. Oh, but maybe go back here so you don't get fire breathed. Thank you very much. And then do some shield pummel. Okay, I am dying. Looks like... Oh, shit. Wynne, who are you healing? Is it me? Right. No, it's yourself. Okay. I will heal myself. Everything is going to be fine. I am not concerned. She appears to be a fire dragon, though. And so this...
Spare?
Probably, in fact, I think they're all fire dragons in this first game, now that I think about it. I think it's only like Inquisition, where you have to worry about what type of dragon they are. Okay, because we have no NPCs to worry about. No, for God's sake. There we go. Okay. Let's group heal.
Tisk, tisk.
Yes, get everybody back up to... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Everybody move. Everybody move. There's a fireball coming our way.
Point me.
Ah, we did not move fast enough. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Okay. No, this is fine. Is this one of them Smaugs? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is one of them Smaugs. Freezing it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Knock me down. Okay. Wynne. Can you group heal? I'm sure you can. Oh boy, Wynne, I should really organize your quick bar for you. Okay. Oh, I'm Winter's grasping on my own. That was good. That was nice to see. Let's not all... Oh, I think Wynne is trying to stay close to me because of her tactics. I don't want her to do that. I want her to... I want us to be spread out because this dragon has so many area of effect spells. Can I change her tactics mid-battle? Probably not. Yeah, does cautious mean that you stick close to me? I wanted it for fleeing stuff. Let's try. Yes, we'll try to stay close. If not engaged in combat, this character will try to stay close to the player. Okay, we're gonna put you on ranged, and hopefully that sticks. Go hang out here. Kind of be not too close to Leliana. We're gonna try and keep everybody from... Oh, Alistair! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, Alistair! Oh, no! Oh, no, buddy! Ah, geez, Alistair, this isn't great. Oh, boy. Not much you can do there. Well, I will try and heal you, though, buddy. I will try and heal you. Oh, God! Oh, he's really getting ripped apart. Oh, geez. Okay, well, I guess you're dating Zevran now. Oh no! Oh, Alistair! Oh boy. Okay, I just need a healing spell to recharge. Okay, Wynne's got one. Wynne, can you take care of this for me? Thank you. Okay, excellent. Good work, everybody. All right, he's back on the ground. Oh, in that case, okay, Wynne finished that. What do I have? Is regeneration what I want? Yes, okay, regeneration onto Alistair, please. Because he is our tank, and if he goes down, the rest of us squishy ranged people are gonna be in a lot of trouble. Wow, we sure haven't made that much of a dent in her health yet, but also I've been pausing a lot, so maybe we're doing okay. Oh, actually, I think we're doing okay. Oh God, I said that in a... Oh, look at this drama. I've caught this fireball heading towards me. No, yeah, okay, no, stay where you are, you're fine. Okay, we're gonna heal myself. And then we're going to... Yeah, Winter's Grasp.
Oh, right.
We're going to Arcane Bolt. He picked me up and he shook me like a ragdoll. Yep, oh boy, yep. Oh, I guess I could give everybody... I don't like that it eats my mana, but I am going to give his sword ice powers. And I think it might give... Oh, actually, Leliana, do we have ice arrows? We do have ice arrows. Okay. Okay, you use those. I should have put those in to begin with. Oh God, it really is me every time. It's fine. I can take it. I am. Oh, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's group heal. There, yeah, because enough of us are down. Wynne, I hope you're not wasting a heal on anybody now that I've just... Oh God, no, she's mid-heal already. I might not be able to... Yeah, I can't cancel this. Okay. That's fine. I'm not concerned. Let's drink a lyrium potion. And let's do some more freezing. You know what? Apparently I'm tanking. Apparently I'm just here taking all of these fireballs. Yeah, I'm doing much better than I expected, to be honest. Great, thanks. Oh no, my dog went down. Okay, wait. I wonder, can I do you think I can resummon him? Even though he's down? Do you think I can do that? Can I cheat? No, I cannot. Oh God! Oh geez! Oh no! Oh hey, this is back though. That's nice. Yeah, okay, so they're staying far away from me, so I'm fine with ending up kind of tanking on behalf of the ranged people.
Yes.
Let us end this.
Okay, okay. You know what, this is going pretty good. Oh, shit. No, 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 I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Ah, this is too close. Oh, I probably should have group healed because Alistair is in trouble. Hey, oh, Wynne's got heal left. Are you, please tell me, nope, she was healing me or herself. Great. Okay, less great. Does he still have regeneration on him? He does not. Okay, Wynne, can you do regeneration again? That's great. Okay, well, I'm here though. I guess I might as well lightning you. And then we're going to run away. Me at work. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. We are doing fine. We are doing just fine. I am very on fire, but I'm not worried about that. We have lyrium potions to cast more spells, like another lightning storm. Oh gosh. Okay. Wynne has me covered. She healed me while that fireball was happening, so I didn't have to interrupt myself, so that's good. It is to be expected. I'm fighting a dragon. If you can't take being exactly when fighting a dragon, if you can't take being a little bit on fire while in battle with a dragon, then what are you even doing, you know? Group heal? No one else is that bad yet. Maybe I'll just take a little potion. Okay. Oh, damn it. Wynne's 2 on the ball. I keep trying to... Oh, no. Oh, Alistair leveled up. Oh, he's also getting... Let's go over to him. I think he got the killing shot.
Yes.
Yeah! Hey, we did it! It wasn't even that bad! It took some micromanaging, like it took some effort, but like we did it. Oh no, the blood is really struggling. This is a sign the game is doing well. Let's save real quick. Let's make sure we save that we did that. Oh man, great work everybody. Okay, I want to check. Oh no, it's not. I misunderstood. I thought that she was getting anything. Thank you, pro gamer. Yes, on. Let's all pretend that I'm not playing on the easiest difficulty, okay? Shh. Anyway, I am playing on the easiest difficulty, and I technically had an extra party member in the form of my dog, but we're all just going to pretend that that's not the case. I'm a pro gamer. Oh man. Oh wait. Previously, can I please give this boy some strength? Oh god. Okay, he has all his combat. He requires 12 cunning. Okay. Well, with his ring and his helmet, he should still have 4, so I can take away. Okay. He's about him astutely, gains an additional combat tactic slot. Oh, I don't actually need any more combat tactic slots, so never mind. We'll put this back into strength. And what do I even want him doing? I don't craft enough. I don't use traps enough. I don't use anything enough. Survival, maybe? Oh, sure. This gives you a small bonus to natural resistance. Sure, yeah. Okay. Death blow. That seems like a good time. As a person has shield to defend from all angles so that... Oh, yeah, that sounds great. I do want to keep this boy. He has been, because I've been giving him more dex than I've been giving him more dex than constitution, so his health isn't as good as it should be for a tank, with the trade-off being that he shouldn't get hit as much. But I feel like you need really high dex before that starts being the good trade-off, so he is not quite... Ooh, this dragon had a key on her. He's not quite as tanky as I want him, so the more defense abilities I can give him, the better. Okay. Well, in that case, let's go in our hut and see if we can find that grimoire. if you recall, there was a chest in there when we were first in here that required a key. So presumably that is the chest. Oh, I'm so glad we did that. That was great. Got any warmth balm? Catherine, I totally missed that. I don't think I do. I think I sold it, or you know what? Maybe I haven't. Maybe I no. Oh, I remember I have freeze balm, which is very useful. But I am. Thank you for that clip. Oh, good. I hope that's what I think it is. Yeah. So. There may or may not be another. This is my best clip so far. Excellent. Great. Glad to hear it. Yeah, the freeze bomb I am saving. I should save warm bombs more. I just so rarely use them for... Oh, we have a lesser ice salve. That's the opposite of what we need. I should maybe save those because they are very useful in dragon fights. It'll be a minute before we have another dragon fight. But it turned out we didn't need it. Oh, damn, did we both clip the same thing? Well, apparently if it was that worth clipping, then why not? You know? Why not? Okay. Excuse me, everybody. This is the chest. And yeah, oh, yes, and then these are the fancy Morrigan robes that, by fancy, I mean are just an upgrade of her current robes so that we don't have to put her in normal, normal mage robes. Because she does look, it does weird me out to put her in not her robes because it's just such a Morrigan look, her outfit. What the fuck? This seems suspiciously like not Thursday. It's not. It's Tuesday, which is like a Thursday, except with a couple different letters. So when you think about it, can't hide the boobs. Exactly. I'm so disappointed. I'm sorry. I should have put it in the Snapchat group. Well, I came in at the right time. We were discussing Morrigan again. We just killed Flemeth. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, so you figured due to me looting her stuff. Counterpart Adventure 4. Oh, you figured that we were talking about... Gotcha. Yes, you figured we were talking about Morrigan. This is a very relevant clip. Yeah. Goodness gracious. What you missed, Venomous Goat, that is most important is I am going to try to download a poly mod so that I can romance everybody. We'll see if it works. It apparently does have some bugs. But yeah. Oh no, my dog! Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. Okay, alright, hold on. I may have to take my dog somewhere so I can heal him. Uh-oh. I was warned that it can glitch your dog out. So, I saved ahead of time. Typical millennial incapable commitment. There we go. Okay, he's better now. I was warned. I should have known better than to. I shouldn't have gone straight back to camp, but I was warned that. I was warned by the mod that the mod can get confused if your dog dies during combat, or not dies, gets knocked out during combat. We all agreed the best option is to always choose all options. Cowards, all of you. Well, it became a case of, I kept being I'm going to spoil and describe the other romances for you. So if I can get all of them to work. Now, we had narrowed it down to Zevran versus Alistair. And so to save me making a decision, once again, you're going to call me a coward, but to save me making a decision, if the mod ends up not working, there we go, he's fine. If the mod ends up not working, we will, buddy, you gotta stop. You gotta stop that. We are going, no cowards, just video game horny. Exactly right. No, if the mod ends up not working, I don't see a distinction. How dare you? Yeah, if the mod ends up not working, I will roll a dice to decide between Zevran and Alistair. And it seems most fair because so far it seems pretty evenly divided between the two, with some strong opinions on either side. So, yeah. Okay, let's talk to Morrigan.
I await your command.
Or maybe I should wait until... You get Java on some meat and wine. All right, you're back. Hi, Vantana Phoenix. You missed, I killed Morgan's mom. And some wrong opinions. I would say misguided opinions. Yeah. This is why I was going to die on Tuesdays instead of Thursdays. I did what? Yeah. No, I feel like the only wrong opinion was, well, it was a wrong opinion only insofar as it stemmed from an original, there was maybe, the only wrong opinion in my opinion, because they're all opinions, was that Zevran is not a fuckboy, he is a slut. And sometimes that vibe can read the same, but there is a very important distinction between a fuckboy and a slut. That was the base of that. But yes, in fairness, Morgan asked us to kill her mom because her mom, we found out, was going to use her body. There are no wrong opinions. Oh yeah, I made sure Jason didn't get his way. That was fun. He might if the polymod works. I want everybody to be ready for the polymod to fail, because even the person who made it warned that that you should save right before you install it so that you can go back. Why would they even give the other option if it's wrong? I mean, that argument goes both ways, does it not? Also, if you mean by other option, we don't mean that. Nobody is arguing that Alistair is the wrong choice. I believe what she's arguing is that you had the wrong opinion about why Zevran is the wrong choice. Yeah, there we go, yeah. Alistair isn't the wrong option, he's the best. Yes, I do. I love Alistair dearly. Oh, goodness. Just going off of vibes, and the vibes aren't wrong. He's a fuckboy. No, you are misreading his slut vibes as fuckboy vibes, and they are different. Jason's wants a line with mine. Don't disappoint the cozy gamer of the group. I'm so sweet and cozy. I mean, Alistair would be the most cozy gamer romance. This fuckboy versus slut argument is gonna, this is going to have to be a video essay. The difference between fuckboy and slut. Oh, I'm glad/slad I missed this. I was there, and that is the correct opinion. To be both glad and sad that you missed it. You argue that he's a slut as if that somehow makes him more caring. Chromavision, you are missing the point. Because here's the thing. Okay, I was explaining this before. Hold on, we're going full screen for this. Here's the difference between a slut and a fuckboy. And we will sort this at the cabin. We'll have a whole down. It doesn't make him not caring. Yeah, it doesn't make him more caring, but it doesn't make him not caring. I didn't slut shame at any point. Listen. Okay, keep it civil. Everybody, keep it civil. The difference between a fuckboy and a slut is a fuckboy is going to use a person. There's some kind of there's ill intent. There is I'm jumping on board this now because of Jason's slander of me, sex workers. Yeah. So a fuckboy has it has some level of ill intent, or at least not giving a shit about the other person's feelings, and will do what it takes to get in their pants, will imply things that aren't true, is just like doing whatever it takes to get in someone else's pants. A slut is somebody who is just horny, which is fine as long as they are being honest and open and communicative with their partner, and just in a way that's like, hey, are you down to fuck? Because I'm always down to fuck, so let's fuck. Yeah, you're down? Great. You're not down? Oh, okay. No, my bad. I'll find someone else. But yeah, so that is the camp that Zevran falls in. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna maybe put a stop to this discussion because it seems like it might be getting genuinely heated. I'm just saying Zevran seems that way. Yeah, I mean, you can get similar, like, fuckboy vibes and slutty vibes can be similar enough that I can see how you can get one or the other. I will confirm that he is not a fuckboy. He is just a slut. But yeah. Yeah. For the record, I said earlier that I don't care much. I won't be heartbroken if you choose Zevran. Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that was we've rehashed the fuckboy versus slut argument and the Zevran. Seen a lot of fuckboys with similar vibes, that's all. Yes, it seems like he pinged something for you that had like a visceral reaction. But I promise he's chill. He's not a fuckboy. He's chill. He's not. He's just down to fuck, but he's not. So he doesn't pursue it in to the exclusion of caring about other people's like consent and their vibes. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. But it is Tuesday. Gosh, what was that? What is that? It is Tuesday. But what was that in response to? Yes, it is. Oh yeah, I guess I was going to explain the reason that I'm streaming on Tuesday. Also, we were told to bring our opinions to the choice tonight, so at the very least, I had to contribute to discussion. Yes, I did. I asked for opinions on stuff. Yeah. Oh my God. Anyway, moving on, Cinema Buns. Moving on. The reason that I'm streaming today instead of Thursday is because I will not be able to stream this Thursday. So I decided to jump on tonight. Mary, I'm sorry I had to. Oh, God, so fair. Oh no, I'll see it in the snap. Uh-oh. Well, I look forward to checking that after the stream. But yes. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, so I figured it was probably something like that. Yeah, no, it's just I'm going to a screening to a film I worked on Thursday night, and I kind of forgot that was the date, and didn't want to take 2 weeks off, to 2 Thursdays off in a row, so I'm streaming today instead. Yeah, it is exciting. It was like 2020 we filmed it in pandemic conditions, which was a whole thing. But yeah, so I am excited to see how it turns out. This has been the most clippable stream you've ever done, Mary. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it. Oh boy. Oh man. I mean, I have talked a lot. Okay. Do I want to talk to Morrigan right now, or do I want to see if I can wait to see if I can maybe romance her? I'll maybe wait. I'll wait to see how the mod goes. In which case, okay, first things first, I think... Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, I know what I want to do. I need, sorry, Alistair, you need to get naked for a second, except for your helmet. It's fine, don't worry about it. And then, I'll put this here, we're gonna put this here, and we're gonna put this here, and then, oh, wait. Yes. Yes. Okay. Great. Okay. Plus Wynne and I just got here. All right. He's finally strong enough. What a shame. Oh, dang. Oh, no. That's just too bad. Actually, I think I can just go buy him. Hey, Bodan. Heard any rumors?
Anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Yeah, have you heard any rumors?
Queen Honora issued a plea to the Benorn to stand down lest there be a repeat of the Winter's Breath elsewhere. I don't think they're listening, though. Many of them think Honora isn't even the one really speaking. They say the Queen does what her father tells her. Can't say I blame them. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
I will. Okay, let me see your wares, Bodan.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay. What I want... Oh, wait, first we're going to check real quick. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got all of his stuff. Now, this is a good... I'm going to wait to buy this helmet because... Oh, you know what? No, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to let Sten wear it for now. But I don't... Alistair could wear it right... couldn't wear it right now because right now his strength is not actually high enough. It's just artificially high enough due to the helmet he's currently wearing. So I won't give him that helmet yet. But I can give it to Sten in the meantime. Anyway, let's just get him a nice matching outfit. There we go. Except for his hat. Okay. And here you go. There. You hold the helmet to his flesh and thus make the strength increase permanent? Well, sure. Listen, that's always an option. However, these wings will make it difficult to get the Blood Dragon helmet on over top of this helmet. Otherwise, I'd be all for stacking helmets. And who knows where that +2 to all attributes is coming from? Is it like if I ripped those ears off, would he still have the stat? It is a bit impractical that way, yes. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even like, I don't know, have a magic use where it turns into wings and then he flies away. Gosh, okay, all right, okay. Well, I guess I'll head to Orzammar, but I think I'm going to wrap up soon. You know, it's all of a sudden 9:37, and I started a little early today. How would people feel about me starting at 6:30 on Thursdays moving forward? Is that... I kind of think I want to start a little earlier because I do find that my energy starts to, like, wane around 10, which I guess is just, like, more or less when I start to wind down anyway, but yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of starting earlier for my streams too. Yeah, it just seems like it seems like when I go long, at least it won't end up. I would like to not end up streaming until 11 o'clock because as I have established whenever talking to Safamelon, let's meet in the middle and say 6:45. I will likely miss the beginning on days I work. Well, the good news is mostly what I do in the beginning is chat a bit and do the recap. The recap is usually at least 5 minutes. So you probably don't need the recap. So that's it. I will definitely miss more because of work, but I think it is better for you. Yeah, fair. Oh, also, I guess worth reminding, if people want to catch up on streams, worth reminding you all that I have a YouTube where I do upload all of my video on demand. So if you ever fell far enough behind that they're gone from Twitch, they are on YouTube, and I edit the break to be just 15 seconds. And the opening and closing to be just 15 seconds, so you don't have to scrub through to find it. I also put time codes in the description so that you can jump around. And I lost my train of thought. There we go. I was like, why? I was about to be like, why didn't that work? There, I figured it out. Or rather, Rosale Play figured it out. Dang autocorrect. Oh, it's autocorrect that does that. Oh, that makes sense. That makes so much sense. Yeah, so,
Yes.
Yes.
Train of thought left my brain again. Oh yes, so I put time codes in and into the description that are pretty thorough, so you can like skip through if you had seen some of it and you're trying to find more or less where you left off or where you came in. Yeah, and also both Twitch and YouTube allow you to watch sped up. So if you're finding that you're just short on time, you can watch them at like 1.25 or 1.5 or even 2 times speed. Yeah. Anyway, just throwing that out there to try and make things as easy and accessible as possible. So yeah, we're gonna go to Orzammar. Yes, I think I will do all this stuff off stream, and then I want to, I will do Soldier's Peak, I think, Monday morning. I'm gonna watch them at light speed. Yeah, I always forget about 2 times speed. I always forget about it. That 2 times speed is too fast for me, but for at least for a first watch. I have a lot of thoughts on the like Critical Role miniseries Exandria Unlimited to the point that I like want to maybe write a video on it. I confess I've never been able to do the sped up thing, ruins the cadence for me too much. Yeah, so that's why I tend to not be able to do it for a first time watch. But because I've been so into Exandria Unlimited Calamity, which is I haven't finished. I still have an episode and a half left, but it is quite long. It's only 4 episodes, but the first 2 episodes are each about 4 hours. The third episode is a little over 5 hours. And the last episode is like 6.5 hours. That is including breaks and stuff, so it's not quite that long, but it's pretty close to that long. So I've been watching it on normal speed, but I would like to do like a video on it because I think they've done some extremely interesting things with the story, and I'm going to need to rewatch it to do that. And I was like, that's going to take forever. Oh man, it's going to be a million years before I can write this and have the time to watch it all. And then I remembered that once I've watched it already, then I feel fine watching it at 2 times speed just to like refamiliarize myself with sections. And if I feel the need to like slow it down for a certain section to really like feel it again, then that's fine. But yeah, so I think, yeah, where I like speeding things up is for sure, like when I'm watching something again, or particularly for the sake of the sake of
as you like,
making video essays that watching a thing too. Zevran, I really need you to level up, or take like a potion that completely so that I can redo all of your stats, because I want to take you places, I really do. But Liliana is just more useful for me. I can do it sometimes for conversational stuff, but for like fiction takes me out of it too much. Whatever works for you, though, obviously. On the opposite, I enjoy speeding up things for long vids and podcasts and audiobooks. Yes, I agree that I have an easier time with it when it is just conversational stuff instead of narrative stuff. But usually, like, timing is so important for narrative stuff, particularly like comedy or horror, where like the timing of stuff really matters to like the way it builds tension. And I mean both types of tension. I mean like horror tension and like humor tension, which is its own like thing. Yeah, I think for rewatching stuff, particularly for rewatching stuff because I want to make videos on it and I'm going to have to rewatch it a bunch of times in a row, that speeding it up is fine even in narrative form. But I know a lot of people who watch actual play stuff sped up, and I think I might do it with Campaign 3 for Critical Role, just because I'm not so far behind that it's impossible for me to catch up, but I'm far enough behind that it's going to be a struggle. And so I think I might do it, and then if things just start to get intense, I will... Oh yeah, I rarely listen to fiction anyway. It's usually nonfiction stuff. Yes, that's true. Most of my podcasts are are nonfiction, but I do listen to a few horror podcasts. One horror podcast and then your report. Surreal, eerie kind of horror podcast. Though that one I haven't listened to in a very long time. I was listening to the Wheel of Time audiobook sped up because the one narrator is terrible and pace is too slow for dramatic effect. The opposite problem. Excellent. I mean, that's a good pro tip because I do plan on listening to those audiobooks to help me not feel so intimidated by how long that series is and how far behind I am. Oh man, I really should have put this lady in a cage. What was I thinking?
Too fast for you!
Where is... Did Zevran die on me? Oh, he did. Oops. I didn't even notice. Wasn't paying attention. A good narrator makes or breaks an audiobook too. Yes, that... I can agree with that. I've... definitely had some not great ones before, and definitely had some ones that sound great. Oh, Zevran. Oh, buddy. Oh, no. Okay, what's the damage, buddy? Oh, he's coughing blood, penalty to fatigue. That's not great, but it's not a deal breaker. So I might save it because I don't know. Actually, let's see. How am I doing for? Oh, I have quite a few lesser injury kits actually. So, and I should soon have the ability, or Wynne should soon have the ability to get rid of injuries. So I don't really have to save them for that much longer. Stephen Fry reading Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, top notch. The guy who read the first Dresden Files novels that isn't James Marsters, real drag. And that's why they redo audiobooks as like books become more popular and they decide they can afford to buy somebody who's like, or not buy somebody, pay somebody enough money to do a good job. Or just somebody famous enough that they would do a good job anyway. All right, there's all kinds of people here. There was somebody here I needed to... There we go. Yeah, I was like, there was someone here I needed to talk to that, like, I got the quest back in Low the Ring a million years ago.
You have some kind of problem?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars. That says Blackstone. It's having some trouble. This is the other reason why I can't play for, like, much longer than... I can't stream for much longer than 3 hours is because this game starts to lose it a little bit at this point. That you'll notice the square blood puddles.
Oh? What was this about?
I'm here to bring you in for desertion.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden.
This is the exact same line
go back with you.
The other guy who fought me said. I believe the same performer too. Oh, Jesus Christ, you guys, calm down. Everybody's screaming. I mean, one of them was Alistair, and it's his job to shout to get attention. So, no, don't, guys. Okay, it still worked. I was like, please don't kill people before I manage to. Before I manage to get my chain lightning spell off. Uh-oh. Well, this might be it, guys. Yep. Game crash. We had our first game crash. This bodes well. Well, that's maybe a sign, isn't it? That's maybe a sign that it's time. So I was going to try and get us into Orzammar proper, but you know what? That'll be a good place to start our next stream. I'm going to do a stream on Monday morning. I'm going to start doing Monday mornings with Mary. That'll mostly be chill stuff. They mostly won't be Dragon Age, but this next time it will be Dragon Age because I'm going to do the Soldier's Peak a DLC. And I've decided to do it separately from the main Dragon Age streams just because it's like not a main quest and it's just a DLC quest. And, you know, I didn't want to, you know... Oh my god. What is on my shirt is Morrigan. Hold on, let me, I don't need these headphones in, my game crashed. But yeah, there's Morrigan. Get this out of the way. Yeah. It's my appropriate Dragon Age shirt. This is, I think, the first time I've worn a shirt twice on a stream, which, like, it's going to happen eventually. I'm going to start wearing shirts twice. But I wore this one on my last Detroit Become Human stream. the one where I did the roads less taken, the ones that the showing off alternate endings to chapters, and I yeah, oh, you think the framing's okay? Okay, great. Yes. So I changed up my framing, and I guess my concerns were it being too high. Like, are we seeing too much floor? And are we seeing too much top of my head? But it's a little more straight on. It gives me a little more room on the desk, actually. Less of the bookshelf. Yes, that's true. But looks fine on me. Okay, great. Good to know. Yeah, the bookshelf is a nice... I have my nice... where is it? This is my critical... Oh, shit. Oh, God. This is my critical role book. Which is what really matters. Thanks. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. We'll just slap a huge polychrome sticker on the floor. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, man, I need like a shelf or something. Here's the thing. I am looking into getting a new desk. What I would like is an L-shaped desk that would allow me to switch things around. Hold on, I'm going to switch my category because we know me. I get too into chatting, and we end up not it ends up not being Dragon Age, and then we get raided by somebody who is playing Dragon Age and want to raid another Dragon Age player, only to find that I'm not even playing it anymore. But it's dark magic, largely kind of your brand. Truly, that is your brand, Venomous Goat. Though creepy that you use it to see what shirts we're wearing. Though I am imagining it as like you're not psychically spying on us. You're just imagining, you're like, what shirt is so-and-so wearing? And just the image of the shirt comes into your mind. No like person, no like context, just the shirt. But yeah. Gosh, what was I even talking about? Oh, I was talking about what I want to do for my setup. So I want an L-shaped desk, which if I got one, I would want the like L part to be over here, which means that I would end up sitting more over here. The camera would move over. That's part of why I was testing if this is too high, because if I can move the camera over, it'll be in a spot where it's best for it to be over my monitor, which is what it is now. It used to be beside my monitor. Now it's over my monitor. My second monitor will move to this side of the screen. So I'll be looking more towards camera when I look at chat, which is nice. But that shift over would mean I see less floor. So this problem may solve itself. But I'm not like, it's not an urgent search for a new desk. It's just like a general search for a new desk. So I don't know that it'll happen anytime soon. Listen, there are more damaging uses for dark magic than what designs are on your shirts, but not actually, because magic isn't real yet. Yeah, fair. I would agree. I think that is a pretty harmless way to use dark magic, though, is just be like, what's on your shirt? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel like my glasses don't always show off what my eyeshadow is doing, but I did try to, like, I don't know, kind of shape it. Normally I'm a little more blobby with it. So yeah. A Tetris desk would be cool. Wait, what is like the L block Tetris shape? Yeah. That's what I want, because I feel like I really struggle for desk space. I have a lot of stuff shoved just out of frame. That is like, it just kind of sits, and like I have my laptop over here, which I haven't been using lately. I don't need to use it as much for it. Thank you, Vandana Phoenix. Yeah, my laptop I used more during Detroit because I had really specific outcomes I was trying to get, whereas I feel like the most I used my laptop for Dragon Age so far was I had a like list of things I wanted to get in the Fade, and to try and make the Fade in the Circle Tower the most efficient it can be, because that that can go on for a long time. And it's one of my favorite parts of the game, but the reason that it's most people's least favorite part of the game is because it can drag and be confusing. So I did have like a list of things, not a guide per se, but like a list of things in a good order to do things in. It didn't have a good guide for it. I still got lost a few times because it didn't have like maps or anything, but what I do need my laptop at least at the beginning of every stream, because that's when I do my recaps. Having more space for it to hang out, or a place for it to hang out, would be nice. Just in general, it'd be nice to have a whole extra piece of desk. And I think there's room. I think there's room before my door for that to happen. So yeah. Anyway, I guess I should do shout-outs now before we chat too much. And, I might even shut things down after we do shout-outs. But before I forget, I am part of a larger group of content creators who mostly play video games. We upload videos of us playing video games, often together on YouTube at Polychrome Entertainment. You'll have seen the link pop up a few times when we've mentioned Polychrome. That is what... that is what that is referencing, is we're playing games. Look how it's hot enough that my hair has started to get its wave back. I straightened my hair because it wasn't behaving, and when my hair isn't behaving, I burn it into submission. Anyway, all of the members of Polychrome, or most of the members of Polychrome, also do streaming here on Twitch under their own names. So we have on Wednesdays, tomorrow, we have Roséal Play. She will be starting Spiritfarer, which is a game I've heard great things about from a lot of people now. Originally, I heard about it from my older sister, heard really great things about it. She also sometimes streams on Saturday afternoons. And you know what? Sometimes she just streams spontaneously. She streamed yesterday for a bit. She streams a little more regularly. I feel like she's the most regular streamer of the rest of us so far. So, you know what? Just keep an eye on her Twitch and she'll pop up. But for sure on Wednesdays. Might not be streaming this Saturday, but often Saturdays as well. Then Thursdays are usually when I stream. I will not be streaming this week on Thursday, but usually I stream on Thursdays, and I am going to start moving those forward to 6:30 Mountain Time. Then on Fridays, Chromavision TV streams. He's going to be starting Sly Cooper. Tune in for that. He's just starting it. He just finished up Banjo-Kazooie and had a one-off stream that I still need to check out the video on demand for, because it seemed really cool from what little of it I caught. But he and Roséal Play did a co-op Ocarina of Time stream, which is really cool. That is is that a mod? It's like a mod that exists. 5 chapters will likely do 1 per stream. Great. So expect 5 Sly Cooper streams from Chromavision. So yeah, that's exciting. One of his favorite series, one of his favorite games, if I recall correctly. So I'm excited to see what it is all about. It is a fan-made Unity build of Zelda. Cool. Yeah, the Ocarina of Time 2-player. Yeah. So yeah, and then okay. Yes, Sly 2 is a perfect 10 out of 10 game. Copy that. Yes, so thank you, Roséal Play. On Sunday evenings, Venomous Goat TV streams, and he's been playing Bastion. Just started that. That was his first Bastion stream was this past, two streams now? Wait, because I missed one. No, you just started it. And that's the one I missed, and before that, no. Okay, I had to. I got lost in time passage. I really messed myself up by taking a week off. Yeah, okay, just started it. So you haven't missed too much of that. So check it out. Check it out. Then he's been taking a bit of a break now, but should be back soonish. Is RoboDude TV, who will be starting up the final season of Walking Dead. So keep an eye out for when he's back. Our socials. We have. Hold on. I don't think I've actually used this command before. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a new Instagram reel. Cool. So just uploaded. We're on you guys, you heard it here for this breaking news. We have a new Instagram reel. So follow those links to get updates on when we're streaming, if we're not streaming at our regular times, and to find out when RoboDude is back and ready to stream. And when all of us are so things like me streaming on a Tuesday, which was unusual for me. You can find that kind of info on the Instagram. I'm also I also am on the various social medias. So those are all those. It's pretty easy to find. I'm QuiteContraryTV on everything. YouTube is included in there. That's where I upload my video on demands. I had mentioned that before. And they are probably the best way to watch. I did try turning up my volume in the most recent video, and I'm conflicted on whether or not it was worth it because the quality is kind of but yes, so I've tried that out with the most recent video on demand because the other ones are pretty quiet. YouTube's a good way to watch my video on demand because of all those things I mentioned earlier, where I put in time codes so that you can find your place, and edited down the breaks and starting screen and end screen and all that, and they're all in playlists. I have them organized into just like stream video on demands in general playlists, but I also have playlists for all of my Detroit playthrough is in its own VOD playlist, and all of my Dragon Age Origins playthrough so far, it's all in one playlist. And then there's there's a full all of the VODs in order playlist. I think that's everything. I think I've said all of the things. Vantana PNX and Cinema Buns are also both Polychrome people, so if you want to see more of them, if you've enjoyed their contributions in the chat, you can see more of them on Polychrome. And I think Vantana PNX has plans to start streaming at some point. And has done some streams with Rosale Play over on Rosale Play's channel. They are playing. Gosh. Yes, I am playing. I think that's it. I think that's everything, guys. I think that's all that. But yeah, they recently, check out Rosale Play's VODs of Dark Side Detective, because Vantana PNX guested for those playthroughs, and I think they're going to do more because they unlocked some bonus cases for that, and then there's, I think, a sequel game. But anyway, that game's been great, and I have very much been enjoying Rosale Play and Vantana PNX playing that over on Rosale Play's channel. My voice acting is off the rails in the last one. Yeah, Vantana PNX and Rosale Play do all the voices because it's all text-based. I mean, it sounded like what I caught of it. I caught like the tail end of that stream, and what I caught of it, Vantana PNX was having a grand old time with all those voices. So, worth it. Excellent. Great stuff. Might just start using my Office solo for now even. Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah. It's the best voice acting you'll ever hear. Excellent news. Oh. Yeah. Well, I guess like I said earlier, I'll probably stream Monday morning. Usually my Monday morning streams will I hope I can start doing them regularly. They usually won't be Dragon Age. I think they will usually be something more chill, but this time they will be the Dragon Age Soldier's Peak DLC. So that you know, if you miss it, that's fine. It's not really plot relevant. It's just a fun, spooky, haunted fort, you know? Grab your lattes. Yeah, I can drink a latte. I will trade in the mead for a latte. And we'll have a grand old time. We'll have a grand old time playing some games. Yeah, I haven't fully decided what chill things I'm gonna do. This DLC helps give me more time to decide that, but like maybe The Sims, but there's also like people out there that are super good. They're like Sims streamers or Sims Let's Players. They're just out there. It's like what they do. And I just forget how to play The Sims. Literally every time I play it, I'm like, how does this game work? How do I do something even as simple as rotate furniture? I do not know. I've forgotten it. It's left my brain. So I feel like I'm going to have to be very clear with everyone that I do not know how to play The Sims. It just seems like a chill game to play. Yeah, you should do that random room size money thing. Yeah, and so that I think usually people use like a generate something, but I think going with my aesthetic, with my even my current logo, which will probably change up in the future, but my current logo is a D20, and I think it would be fun to use my I have really nice set of dice. I have several sets of this actually. This is a giant dice bag full of dice. And this actually in this bag, up above it. Okay, oh God, I'm so bad at doing this when it's not mirror imaged. It's incredible. My brain just breaks. But this bag is full of all my D&D books. Yeah. So I was thinking I could roll dice instead of using like the generator, just to like go with my vibe. Great idea. Thank you. Yeah. So the idea being like, I decide how much money by adding, like timesing the result of a D20 by 1,000. So I could have $1,000 to make a room, and I could have $20,000 to make a room. And then maybe finding other ones for how many squares. I could do a D100 for that, or the percentile dice, and a D100 for that to decide. Why I have these in a weird order? Why I have them in a weird order? Yeah, to wow, I did that right by the mic. Was that a loud clack? Which Sims would I play? I have 2 and 4. I don't think I have 2 installed right now. I think I would do 4 because I have 4. So I think that's the one I would do. ASMR clack. Well, as long as it's ASMR and not clipping break your ears clack. But yeah, nothing. Or times 100 because getting a four spaces square room and needing to spend $20,000 to decorate it sounds hilarious. That's true. This is true. Well, listen, I could still with a D100 with a D100 I could still get like 4 squares. I'm familiar with 4s. That's what I have on Darren's PlayStation, but not as much as 1 and 2. Yeah, 1 I haven't played in a million years, but I did play 1 so much when it first came out. Oh, $200,000 is what you mean. Oh, I see. So I should times it by. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I should times, instead of by 1,000, I should times things by 10,000. Is that what you want? Anyway, this is something we can discuss. We maybe even discuss it Monday while I'm playing the Soldier's Peak DLC. But yeah, the idea of using my dice to decide like random generators is I do like that idea. There's also sometimes I build if I need to make a map for D&D because I run a game for some people. Sometimes I make, if it's a smaller place, I sometimes make it to help me visualize it. I make it in The Sims first. So sometimes I might just do that. It might be not random dice generator, but is me trying to make a map. And maybe I'll even show the whole process. We'll go from making the sims to doing the screenshots to moving the screenshots into a different document and turning it into a map. And yeah. So yeah, just in general, like maybe prep work, if any of the prep work that might be fun to watch, or at least hang out and chat while I do, I might do on Monday mornings as well. But for I don't have a plan, or I'm not in need of making a map anytime soon. I will instead play The Sims with random dice generator, and you can watch me forget how to do that. Am I banned from that? It depends on the map. It'll depend on the map, because there's some places that you guys have been before, and it might be fun to kind of make them. Like, for example, Saberni is one of my players, which is why she might be banned from some of those. But for example, the house that your characters are currently renting, I made that map after you guys had been there the first time. So like something like that where, like, I don't know, for whatever reason, I wanted to make a map of, actually, you know what? You know what would be a good one? Might be to make Nezril's mansion. Might be a fun one to make, just because it might be fun to figure it out. And you're bound to go back there sometime. Can't say whether or not you'll have a fight there, but it might come up. It just might be a fun one to make, just for me to have like something to visualize when describing it to you. So yeah, maybe that'll be my first one. I'm also like gonna partake in a relay campaign where we hand off who is DMing each session. But me and a friend of mine are going to be the main DMs. We're going to open the campaign and end the campaign with other people DMing in between. It's a whole thing. But because we are like doing that initial world building and stuff, I do have to make some maps for that. So that will probably be the first ones. But then maybe I'll make Nezril's mansion. And I can tell you all about, I can tell everybody all about Nezril, but not too much, because Catherine isn't allowed to know anything that her character doesn't know. And don't listen, Catherine, this is where I'll put the super OP item that would make the rest of the campaign so epic. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I could do like, you know what? I have thought about doing this, about making an overlay that says spoiler on it, so that anytime I want to talk about spoiler stuff while streaming, I can put that on and people can mute it until the spoiler thing goes away, and it's a nice visual of like, and the spoiler thing is gone, you can unmute me now. So even if you like decide to leave the room for a second, when you come back, you'll be able to see that the spoiler thing is gone. Anyway, I could use it for that, to be like, okay, Catherine, no listening anymore, because I'm about to reveal all of Nezril's secrets. Gosh, Nezril is, all I'll say for the rest of you is that Nezril is an NPC that that my players have really gotten too invested in finding out, or earlier than I anticipated, got really invested in finding out all of this NPC's secrets. Yes, they are convinced that this NPC is secretly a dragon, and who can say, maybe they're right. They were investigating a fully different thing. They went to like the local records hall to investigate a completely different thing that they were looking into. It had nothing to do with Nezril. And while they were there, they decided they might as well also look into Nezril. And it was like, and so I had, I mean, I don't know, it could be Fae. Oh, also, interesting. An Archfey. Ooh. But yeah, so they just like fully, I had to figure out on the fly, because I had prepared all the documents that they could find on the people that they were going there to research. But then they in addition to looking up those people, they also looked up Nezril stuff, and so I had to decide on the fly, like, what would they actually find there, and like pull up my lore documents that I didn't have open to like figure out what everything would be. Anyway, it was funny. So moving forward, I was like, I just have to assume that at any given moment, if it is possible to find out Nezril information while they're doing something, even if they didn't go there with the intention to find Nezril information, I must assume they might try, and therefore have that also prepared in addition to whatever I prepared for what the reason they went there. Yeah, so the $200,000 room would just be a basement full of treasure then. I mean, that is the one thing. So I could let Catherine see the building of Nezril's house, but there was a locked basement that they thought very strongly about breaking into, but at the time Nezril was doing them a pretty big favor, and so they decided against it. They decided they would Lalani3, thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, they decided they shouldn't break into the basement at this exact moment, because if they got caught, they might not get the favor that they wanted anymore. But yes, we also call her Yzma. Yeah, they couldn't remember her name, and I think it was Emily who kept calling her Yzma instead of Nezril, and now it's just become a thing. Yeah. Yeah. Well, in fairness to you and forgetting her name, it's because most people call her the producer. They don't actually, they call her like by her title instead of, yeah. Can you react to my YouTube extreme Lonnie, please? You know, that's I'm a little hesitant to take requests just because you know, I want to make sure that it's not going to be anything like inappropriate and stuff. Though I do appreciate you coming in here. Maybe I'll have somebody else watch it for me too. Yeah, I'm a little bit hesitant to do that sort of thing. So sorry, but yeah, yeah. But on that train of thought though, what I will say, why Catherine and the crew are very curious about Nezril is because they did discover something that was suspiciously, when they went to her house, they discovered something that was suspiciously similar to a lair effect, and only certain creatures have lair effects. So they were like, maybe she's not human. That's all they know so far. But yeah. Anyway, gosh, yeah, so could build that house, could build more Sims houses, could build... Oh, yeah, right. No, the end of that thought was that once I get to building the door that they haven't actually been behind yet because it was locked, I would have to stop. But yeah. Yeah. So, but you can see the rest of the house build. You can absolutely see the rest of the house build. Well, how are we feeling? It's 10:15 here. So it might be time to wind down. But I'm glad you all are gung-ho for some chill Sim streams and possible chill D&D prep streams. Yeah. Yeah. Gosh. I never know how to wind down. When I keep chatting after doing the shoutouts, I never know how to actually wind down. I just, I have so much wine still. I have a pretty decent amount as well. Well, it's mead. Time to take the good pain meds and sleep. Yeah. Oh, Catherine, you should go to bed. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, man. You barely edited this podcast, but you did some, and that's what matters. Yeah. Got 3 minutes done. Hey, that's not nothing. Huzzah for the good pain meds. Yeah. I got 10 during Lindsay's stream. I mean, we had a lot of thrilling dragon fight and demon fight, and although I did make a few clips and social posts. See, you were doing other stuff at the same time. Yeah. It's a chill. Lindsay's streams are a little more chill. You can vibe while doing other stuff while watching her play Lego. Oh yeah, that's I guess the other thing. When I was doing my shows, I didn't mention that what Lindsay has also been, or Rosé'll Play has been, doing Lego streams, including her current Lego, which is the Starry Night Lego, which is super cool and really pretty and big, and it's probably going to take a few more streams to do, but it's starting to come together. Last stream we ended with it like looking like it's pretty chill, looking like it's pretty like starting to look like the painting somewhat. So that was cool. Got the whole little village area. It's neat stuff. But yeah. Anyway, I should check out this Snapchat that Vantana PNX sent me and apologized for, so God knows what it is. Oh no. I might crush the rest in one stream if I start early. Yeah, that'd be fun to do, just like a huge long marathon stream. People can come and go, and like if people have to leave in the middle and come back a couple hours later, they'll like see your progress from when they left off. That's always fun. Yeah. Just know I love you, Mary. All of this is making me more nervous about what the Snapchat is. I want to be like, I love you too, but also why do you need to reassure me of your love in this moment? Maybe there's a day I have an ice pack on my face on and off 20 minutes makes it hard to do things. That's fair. Yeah. Okay. Well, let us know how you're doing Thursday, and we will maybe play some off-stream fun times, some Minecraft, do some explorings. Watch it on stream. Yeah. Listen, if I could. You're so paranoid, friends can't just express their love anymore. Listen, you are on purpose ignoring some vital context. That's a grim way to live, Mary. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, fair indeed, man. Can I share, Catherine? You can. I don't. It's, you know what? You don't have to share how Catherine went through some stuff today. So Also check out Venomous Goatee. You watched a trailer on his last stream and live reacted to it. Oh shit, that's fun. I need to watch all of the VODs. I am behind because I was gone for a week, and I was like taking care of my niece for a lot of that. I have put a 4-year-old to bed several times, and I was exhausted every time. Shout out to parents out there because it's hard. Yeah, I'm just gonna call my niece by her nickname on stream because I know her parents like to keep. Okay, it's fine, cool. Yeah, okay. So yes, as you see in the chats, Catherine had a gum graft this morning, so she's in some real pain. Yes. Shout out parents out there. Yes, beautiful. Man, yeah, great. Okay, we found it. We found the way to circumvent. Oh no, we didn't find the way. Oh darn it. Parents out there is existent. Hence the good pain meds. Yes, that's exactly right. She got the good pain meds because of the dental surgery, the gum graft. Truly horrifying. But yeah. Train of the gum graft was really suck. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to recover. That's my hope. I feel like mouths can heal relatively quickly. So yeah, fuck dental surgery. No fun. Hope you feel better soon. Yes. Also, I mean, listen, I've been texting you, but yeah, absolutely want you to feel better as soon as possible. Because yeah, it's like mouths heal fast, but it's also one of the more annoying things to have in pain because it like interferes with literally everything, like talking, eating, having a mouth just like, I don't know, it's not like it's not easy to relax. I don't know. It's just a whole thing. I don't think my record if it would help at all. I don't think it would. I think this is not a scenario unless the surgery causes her to get an outbreak of canker sores, which I guess is not impossible. You can't go without using your mouth for a day. No. Yeah, exactly. It's not like a part of your body that you can just let relax for a while. So that's too bad. Yeah, it's the eating that I'm finding the worst right now. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I hope it gets better super, super fast. Yeah, that's a struggle. That's why the other day when Catherine was deciding whether or not to share fries with me, she was like, I think I want to be selfish. And I was like, no, that's fair. They're your fries. And then she was like, no, I'm not going to be able to eat for a few days. And I was like, that's a great point. You should absolutely be selfish with your food right now. Oh, man. Still one of those stupid looking ice packs you hang around your head from when I got my wisdom teeth out. But I'm a bit far. Yeah, unfortunately. Speed, just mail it to her, Speed. May I recommend crushing up ramen before cooking it, and then you just gotta drop it in at the back of your throat like a baby bird. Aww. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine soup-like stuff will be helpful. I'm trying to imagine, like... I'm trying to imagine what it's like to I did get my wisdom teeth out surgically back in the day, but it was a while ago now, and I feel like I mostly had booster juice, but even that was a struggle for like the first day or so. You couldn't do that because they were like, you can't have anything that's too difficult to suck, because I personally tore up buns and just like placed chunks near the back of my tongue, swallow it like a heron eating fish. Yeah, another great. You know what? That's another great point. Because I know Catherine loves a good bread. I will say that at first, before I read the message, I just saw the word heron and definitely read it as heroin and was like, what is this comment going to be? But nope. Imagine anything citrusy or mild acidic would be Pain City. Yeah, probably, yeah. Eat like a bird, basically. Yes, this is the lesson that we're learning, is just eat like a bird and you'll be fine. Well, all of our thoughts and speedy, well recovery wishes with you. Eat like Kirby. No, don't do that. No, what? No. Doesn't that involve like pretty much unhinging your jaw? Did they use the roof of your mouth as donor tissue because it's harder to avoid that whole area? I don't remember it well, but I think I lived off of lots of salty liquids. Yes. Yeah, if you can have like some good broths. I know you like a good broth. Just like the air really hard until it hits your stomach. Okay. I'm sure that will come with no other problems. Yes, this was another like thing where I'm like, oh, this is a health thing. Do I reveal that Rosea Play told me that she also had a gum graft back in the day? And yes. So ask Rosea Play for advice. Because she had a top of her mouth, which I think is what Siberni had. Yeah, on the left side. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Then you steal its essence and gain its power. With a food, does that mean you're just like, if you steal a food's essence, do you just like keep getting its nutritional benefits? Everyone feel the roof of my mouth. It's so smooth. What an intimate thing to have requested. Yeah, you can't suck with stitches. That's, yeah. Yeah. That was the thing going back to why I struggled with booster juice when I had my wisdom teeth out. It was the same. Those had stitches too, and it was the same problem. But yes, pass. You're back, Willem. We are winding down, so I won't be streaming for too much longer. We were just chatting. But yes, you sure miss it. To catch you up, Siberni had a gum graft this morning, some dental surgery. So she's in a lot of pain. Rosea Play has had a gum graft in the past, so I was giving her advice, but then also told us all to touch the roof of her mouth so that we could feel how smooth it was. So, yep. But also I guess what's important to note is that I will likely be streaming on Monday morning. I haven't decided exactly what time yet, but likely be streaming on Monday morning. A little bit more Dragon Age this time, but in the future we'll just be like chilling with some Sims or something like that. Well, if you're more comfortable with it, feel the roof of Siberni's mouth when it's healed. Listen, listen, Wallem, listen, you don't need to apologize. You are absolutely allowed to be busy with other things. That one time when I talked about crying if people missed my streams was a joke. I do not want to pressure people into doing something that they either don't want to do for whatever reason. There are many reasons to not want to do a thing, but also like if you're busy, if you have something else to do, if you just need like to eat, you're just tired and you don't want to engage in a stream right now. Like there are a million reasons to not do a thing. I will not be offended. I promise. I want everyone to be happy and take care of themselves and do what they need to do. So no need for apologies. I'm just going to take your word for it. I think I trust you. Yeah, Venomous Code, I think we're all on the same page here. I think we're all just going to take Rosale Play's word for it. Yeah, I feel like Saberni is not the type of person to want people's hands in their mouth. Certainly not in these COVID times, in this economy. You can have 99 reasons as long as a bitch ain't one. I would even allow a bitch to be one. Unless it's me? No, I'm also a valid reason. Just tired of me. Fair enough. Well, that seems like a perfect closer. You're correct. You are right. You need to go eat more. Yeah. Again, as I just said, please go take care of yourselves. Don't put off important things just on my behalf. There's always VODs if you're worried about missing anything. But also, it's sometimes okay to just miss things. It's all right, you know? Wow, it just got so quiet in here. That was what even just turned off? Was it the air conditioning? Maybe it isn't that noticeable for you guys, but like I'm just like, whoa, it's so quiet in here now. And my mic, when I stop talking, is like the lowest it's ever been in terms of ambient noise. Wild stuff. I felt it too at the same time. How is that possible? It's almost like we're in the same building. Don't feel bad for missing Mary as long as you're subscribed to Polychrome Entertainment. Yes, great job. It is noticeable for Chroma Vision and I. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Probably the wrong group to ask. Anyway, I should wrap things up. I gotta check the Snapchat. I am tempted to check it on stream, but I want like you guys to see it. Deal. I will subscribe. Excellent. It's working. Your shilling's working. Oh, amazing. I just noticed that I've had this dice sitting out here the whole time. It's a clip of your stream. Okay. Oh, it's me. I have to react to me. It's a clip anyway. Okay, good. So everyone else can go watch the Snapchat in clip form. Oh boy. Oh no. This is concerning. What embarrassing thing have I done that will be immortalized forever on the internet? Well, this has been fun as always. Glad to be back. Hopefully I'm going to be doing more streams, you know? Hopefully going to do some Monday. Crank my volume first. Should I watch it? No, I should wait. Right? I should wait. What if I have a bad reaction? What if this is the real reason that I denied and needed to time out requests for reactions. I'm like, do I want to do live reactions to stuff? Seems scary. What if, you know, pre-recorded reactions, sure, because then if they're bad, I can just get rid of them. But I'm like, is this something I want to do? Okay. Oh, well, it is on sleep mode because I'm an old lady who things are on sleep mode. Okay, crank the volume. Oh God, what if something else? Oh wait, do I want to? Oh gosh, okay. Okay, wait, should I hold it near the mic? Okay, all right. Okay, it comes with the comment, I had to, ha 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 ha, and then I am cackling, and also I am so sorry, ha 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 ha. All of this makes me only more nervous. Okay. Tapped on you.
I'm always down to fuck, so let's fuck.
Oh no!
You're not down? Oh, okay. No, my bad. I'll find someone else. I'm always down to fuck, so let's fuck.
Oh no! You sometimes you take things out of context. You're correct. It is funny. I also think it's funny. How did it not occur to me in the moment that could be taken out of context so easily? How did it not occur to me? I was full screen at the time. I'm always down to fuck, so let's fuck is my new follower sound. Oh no, that's actually very good, but also I'm like, is that the vibe I want to bring in? I feel like that's a vibe that you're all... Please, that's my sister! Oh no, I'm so sorry, Catherine. Oh no. Oh wow. Well, okay. Well, oh god. I know it's dirty sounding, but it's also so good. It's very good. Here's the thing. What if it was somebody else's follower sound? I give people permission to use it as their follower sounds. You know what? This is like an open invitation for anyone who watches this to use it as their follower sound. Unless you're like somebody who randomly stumbles upon this and you're like a Nazi or something, and I don't want to be associated with you in any way. But otherwise, feel free. I can't kids watch my stream. This is true. Oh man. Yeah. Oh god, it's good though. It's good. Maybe someday when I make affiliate, it could be a subscriber one. Cause like presumably somebody who subscribes has followed for a while. So it's funnier for them, Yeah. Cause I feel like a follow is sometimes you get a lot of like, I don't know, if you've been on a raid or somebody's just checking out the category and they like follow on a whim and then they get that. It's like, listen, I don't want to be forward with my new followers, but a subscriber presumably has been following already. So anyway, so there we go. New follower goal, get me to 51 so I can make affiliate and use the, you want to fuck, I'm down to fuck, whatever that audio was as my subscriber goal. Oh, that's a 20,000 channel point redemption. That's also a very good idea. Extremely disruptive. I love it. Oh man. Oh, incredible. Wow. Well, I think I've had more clips tonight than a pro gamer is also a good follower notification. Oh, guys, this is great. We're making such progress. Listen, we had more clips made tonight than I think existed on my channel previously. Like the sum total of all of my previous streams clips. Whoa, I just hit a 4-hour stream. I really did. This is why I changed it to just chatting so soon. Is because I ended up chatting for like a full was it a full hour? No, it's not been a full hour. It's been like 30 minutes. Still. Mead equals more clips. Has this been the missing ingredient this whole time? Has been mead? Because it's a good mead. I would keep drinking it. I will say I did chat a lot more this stream because we got like into discussions and then I was wandering around the same rooms in a castle for like 20 minutes and then chatting about stuff in camp. I don't know. Because I accomplished my goal for this session so early in the stream, I was pretty chill about my focus for the rest of the stream. So I did intend to like do some of Orzammar tonight. It just wasn't a goal. It was like I had to finish Redcliffe tonight if I wanted to be able to do Soldier's Peak in a different stream because I didn't want to leave Redcliffe because bad things happen if you leave Redcliffe. We'll start with Orzammar next Thursday, not this Thursday, but next Thursday. But on Monday we'll do the Soldier's Peak DLC if anyone's interested in that. There'll be a VOD if you can't catch it. I'll also have the VOD on YouTube. And as I usually do, and it's not plot relevant. It's a DLC. It's downloadable content. It's just like its own kind of contained story. So if you miss it and you don't have time to watch the VOD, then that's fine. There's not you won't really miss anything plot relevant, probably. I only say probably in case I accidentally like trigger important romance conversations or something. Oh yes, I am going to look into. Oh God, I shouted that. I'm so sorry. Oh yes, I've just remembered that yeah, I'm going to look into the polymod to see if I can get everyone romanceable, and then we can then this problem will be solved. We'll romance everybody. It'll be great. It is exciting, yeah. Yeah, polymods for polychrome. Exactly. That's a Rosale play had the same thought. It seems perfect, really. It seems right. We'll assign polychrome colors to the romance options. Then it implies that we correspond with those colors. That's a terrible idea. It is correct. Polymods for polychrome. And with that, I think I'm going to, I've tried to wind down like 8 times and I keep getting distracted. I keep talking more and I suddenly have more sympathy for Blizzbear and the fact that he chats for like hours before he actually starts gaming. At least I'm in the just chatting category this time. But yeah. But yeah, let's wind down. It's once again, I'm almost at getting close to 11 o'clock. I started earlier with the intention of like, if I go long, that's fine, because it will still be earlier. But now I'm getting close to the last time. But yeah, over 4 hours. This is my longest stream, I think. I don't think I've been over 4 hours before. I've been very close to 4 hours before, but I think this is my first over 4 hour stream. So that's exciting. But yeah, thank you all for joining. I always appreciate, let's take 2. I always appreciate everybody showing up and yeah, and I'm just, you know what, participating in the chat, love that. Just vibing, love that too. Just vibing and lurking, great. Love it all. A true streamer, yeah. Finally getting those long, real streamer lengths of 4 hours. But yeah. Appreciate y'all. I hope you all have a great night. And you know what? I hope Saberni especially has a great night because of what a rough day it's been otherwise. Yeah. All right. So now, yeah. Man, when I'm on big screen, you can really see Ugly Keith. Isn't he the most? I think this is the most of his body that's featured. Okay, wait, I gotta lean this way. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, from me and Ugly Keith, good night. Thank you so much for watching. Your most bestest creation is absolutely true, and that's really saying something because I'm so bad at not mirrored screens. Holy crap! But yes, the D&D, the D20 is also a Rosale play creation. So, and that one's also amazing. So that's really saying something. And she's made other amazing crafts. But I have to agree. Ugly Keith is the greatest creation. You know what? I should post that video on Instagram sometime, is me opening that Christmas present and reacting to Ugly Keith. But yes, good night. See you next Monday. See you next Thursday. Not this Thursday, but next Thursday. And thank you. Yeah, thank you again so much for watching and hanging out afterwards, just chilling, just chatting, having a good time. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. Good night, everybody.